Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Formic Wars, where we're going to have a much better time today.
Because we're not fighting.
Because we're not fighting anybody, and hopefully we won't, die horribly.
Hopefully. Okay, well.
I mean, I've already died twice before the stream even started, okay? So I'm just already having a bad day. But welcome. Let's see. Welcome, Death. Welcome, Drago.
Welcome,
Paul,
Death.
Jonathan Cardoso, who thinks it's funny that I'm a monkey. Looking at you. Would you like to try my monkey banana, Jonathan? I have one for you.
Oh my.
Well, monkeys have bananas.
Monkeys eat bananas.
Bananas have potassium.
I am part banana.
Banana.
Anyway,
welcome. Welcome. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted with bananas. You know me. You know me. So today we're joined by another motley crew. We've got BB as usual.
Hello.
Clonk.
Goodbye.
Aww.
We had Clonk. Creator.
Hello.
Dragolord 19 Delta.
Greetings.
Jiray.
Wasabi.
And, returning for the first time in quite a long time, back from basic training, we have Tired Turtle 47.
I'm currently floating off into space with no hydrogen, so...
Well, I mean, things are off to a great start.
we had Tired Turtle.
We had Tired Turtle. We've got 2 people missing now. So today, we want to get this ship at least maneuverable. Get it out of the dock, do some tests, finish it up. I believe it's got at least 1 functioning reactor. We just need to get it out and slap shields on it, and then we can start printing some trashy squids to go along with it. So let's everybody get cracking. Let's all jump on this thing, weld everything up that's not welded on this ship, and then that should be enough to get her moving. I think she's got thrusters in every direction. We just need to make sure.
Let's get crack-a-lackin'.
Whack-a-crackin'?
You said let's get cracking, and my very my very pirate game trained brain was like, what? Kraken.
Kraken!
Kraken?
Wow, there's a random thruster just kind of hanging out on the asteroid.
It's artwork. You shouldn't...
well, I'm destroying the artwork.
Oh, well, I always knew you hated the arts.
Right, because that's not part of my career at all.
Not anymore. Let's see. So we've got...
Wow, that needs lots of thruster comps. Okay.
Yes. Let me see how many we have.
Thruster comps.
Not very much.
And we
Not
need
too
reactor
much,
stuff as well.
Well, I believe that very nice pirate guy, totally not a pirate guy, stopped by and dropped off a bunch of cool stuff for us. So
just a casual 166,000 platinum ingots.
Yeah, the
Actually,
Independent
no,
channel.
way more.
yeah. All right.
I'm gonna mine some ice to build up our hydrogen store.
Okay, sounds good. We are going to need a lot of ice and hydrogen. Jonathan says, I don't know about you, but when I see LOL, I see a person drowning. And I'm going to see that every time now. Hello, Lucas. Hey, Final 5745. Hang on, I'm coming through somebody's mic. Whose mic am I coming through? Oh, I'm coming through Nab's mic. In my own ears. I turned that down.
You didn't mute me.
I didn't mute. Yep. You're gonna have to talk nice and loud so I can hear you. Cause
I am talking.
Yes, because how it works with her is I hear her with the kind of virtual soundboard that I put through, and I have her turned on to where it just plays in my ears, so I can hear her over the music and stuff. But sometimes I don't hear her, and then she's like, "Oh, well, you're just."
You just never listen to me.
I never listen to her. Clonk, I like how you're still the Dread Pirate Robber.
am I?
Yes.
Yep. My name changed on Steam.
Oh, well, it didn't change this time. Oh boy, we're back to those tricks.
Welcome, by the way.
Team.
Yarhar. No, he's a pirate robber. He only robs pirates.
I'm like
Pirate,
Robin
yeah.
Hood.
That makes sense.
Welcome
That makes a
to
lot of sense.
Meridius. It was nice to see you in the chat. And hello to Jonathan and Final 57.
Yeah, Final 57 showed up. I think he joined the Discord today.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because he is one of the people that plays on the West Coast. So
West Coast, West Coast.
West Coast, West Coast. I mean, he's in Canada, so I mean, a few points off for that.
Oh my gosh.
He and Lucas, man. So they always say Canadians are so nice and kind, and then we have Lucas. So like, what's that
Yeah,
about?
what's that about?
That's how he channels it. You know? He channels all that energy. Hi, Paul.
Oh, sweet. Shield mod just got an update for the laser issue. Should be all fixed once the update applies on your end. Big smiley
Awesome.
face. Lucas is our favorite. Lucas is our favorite. Dark Star's right behind him for listening to Lucas. Let's see. Am I already out of reactor components again? We gotta chunk through them, huh?
I'm sorry, Lancer. Was I too loud? And that's why you were dabbing blood from your ears? I don't know how loud he has me set on his
Wait, who's dabbing blood from their ears?
Lancer.
Oh boy, he better stop dabbing.
They just keep hitting your ears more, man.
If something's too loud or if there's an audio problem, please, please, please tell me.
Yeah.
Final says we all have our vices. He's one of them. He knows Lucas's secret Canadian ways.
My mother was Canadian. A lot of things suddenly make sense now.
I'm almost done with this one. I might be dancing to my stream tunes right now.
Ow.
Might be.
I might be. I mean, no one can tell except for Nab, and she wouldn't tell you.
Nab.
He's dancing. It's beautiful.
He's grooving.
He has no
He
sense
be
of rhythm.
grooving.
Hey, I never
Not
attract the
surprised.
worm, okay?
Yes, if anyone's going to be eaten by a massive sandworm, it will be me.
I always thought the line was "Don't attract the world."
Nope.
No,
worm.
don't attract the worm. The whole song is a Dune reference.
Huh.
The worm.
If you walk without rhythm, then you won't attract.
Lucas says, someone once said that my username is like a Jackal Hyde deal. One's a friendly modder, the other is the evil one. It's like Pharaoh with his
friendly
red Pharaoh, blue Pharaoh. Well, I mean, like, today when we were asking him about what could possibly have gone wrong, he immediately jumped on it, contacted the people who could help, and, like, within 2 hours of us telling him about the issue, is like, yeah, it's totally fixed, guys. Just carry on.
Face palm. I wonder how long that problem's been there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe we were the ones to discover it for the first time. BB, your ship didn't die in vain, but it did die.
Yes.
It did die.
It is dead.
Died in fire.
It died horribly.
Well, I guess I can't make ships. I guess I'm just gonna mine and I'm just gonna mine
Okay,
and
BB, I'm gonna stop you right there. The Mopey Eeyore routine is mine, and you can't have it.
I'm gonna go after signals, guys. There's 153 kilometers away.
All right, so he's going after my thing. Gotcha. All right.
Take a drill.
I got it.
Oh boy.
I just have to say that whole performance went so amazingly well.
Build some computers in this one.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, then
Check out The Unexpected.
Yeah, The Unexpected from season 1 of not Space Engineers.
Season 1 of Space
Yeah,
Engineers, the series.
Somebody was asking the other day, the kid, like, I'm trying to figure out in what order to watch all of the Space Engineers series, like, across all YouTube channels.
Like they were all connected.
Like they were all connected somehow, and I was like, I don't know
I
how to talk to you.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Watch them randomly, it'll all make sense.
Okay. So all of the
That'd be
ores,
creepy if that worked.
Okay.
all
so
of the ores are now hanging out in the big station, right? None of them are going.
Yes?
So
Question mark?
What's the point of Nickadoodoo now? Then?
She is beautiful. Is the point.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm ready to get her hands dirty a little bit here.
All right.
So, let's see. Can I make thrusting components out of this one? Looks like I can, maybe.
Production. Look at all those computers. Baby.
Yes, I can.
Do we have all of the reactor components that we need?
There is an assembler still chunking away on reactor components, but it looks like we're out of gravel again.
I'll mine gravel.
Thank you.
sir.
Jure is just like the best, basically.
Just basically.
He is basically the best.
That idea is just
The
the
worst.
worst.
That is the worst plan I've ever heard in my entire life.
But the best pirate you've ever seen.
That is the best pirate I've ever seen. Okay, so this ship is like, I'm confused by this ship greatly.
What, the one being built?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
it was
quite.
just basically being slapped around.
Isn't this supposed to be the one that's easy to navigate?
Compared to
Compared to
Nickadoodoo,
Nickadoodoo.
it is easy to navigate. Oh, we can't have the shield emitter is inside the ship. Geez.
You sure it's the emitter, not like a modulator?
Ship shield emitter.
Ow.
Grinding. Oh geez, I have to build it up. It needs field emitters, and now I need to go put it on the outside of the ship. Let's
Hello,
see.
Nerf.
Oh hi, Nerf.
Yeah, I think this thing definitely needs a shakedown cruise before going into production.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, no, I this was just something like I was like, I need a battleship, and PhD Composer's like, I'm on it.
He composed it.
He composed it. He did. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to put this back in that emitter. Go grab a steel plate by doing this. Shoop. Shoop. And go put the emitter on the outside of the ship. Who's good at shakedown cruises? Is anyone good at shakedown cruises?
I am.
I vote no.
If it comes back, it's a good design.
Exactly.
I like the way the walls go out. Firefly is a good design.
Firefly was a great show.
Yes,
I
it
can't
was.
deny that.
Yes, it was.
Drago, I like you and all, but I'm gonna vote no because you've had issues with your ship just deciding to run away from you.
Well, to be
That
fair,
was not my
Drago,
fault.
yes it was. You were the one who designed it. Oh come on. I need
That
help
had perfectly good. It was
picking
perfectly
up
good with it.
components.
Yeah, that ship, it handled really well, and I liked it. It was good.
If it couldn't stop.
I was able to get it to stop pretty well.
Oh.
So maybe it was
yeah.
user
So then
error,
Drago is just a
DE.
terrible
Yeah.
pilot then? Like, I'm confused.
No, I just there's this warhead in there, and I was gonna ram it into.
What?
What?
Why?
There's a warhead in there.
Not anymore, there isn't.
It's gone, okay?
It's gone now.
Once the printer's open, it won't be.
Okay. Got like some smooth jazz playing.
Spots.
Paul says Nab, referring to the all YouTubers who do space engineers all in the same universe guy. Nab, if you really don't like that person, tell him to start with Robin's Childs. I can never say his name because I'm
He's
unable to
over
spell that.
800
Yeah,
episodes.
serious, but he has over 800 episodes.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Never see him again.
That's
You know, that's the only reason I haven't started like poking around his stuff a little bit, because I followed him. I subscribed to him because he seemed alright. And he left. I think he left a positive comment on one of our videos once, and I was like, I like you, so I subscribed to you. This is me. I'm very emotional. So I do that, and then I see how many videos he's got. I'm like, maybe later.
How many videos does he have?
over like 800.
800?
Yeah.
Over 800 Space Engineers episodes. So I mean, like, if you're walking to Zimbabwe, load up your phone and go. You know, bring your solar panel charger, and you're all right.
It'd be really pretentious to be like Space Engineer Season 1. I have the Space Engineer series.
I mean, if you got a partnership with Keen, I guess you could. You know.
Yes, true.
True.
Space Engineer, the series.
The space ending.
The space ending.
Well, they have an official comic, don't they?
I think so.
Yeah, and an official comic where people are walking around without spacesuits looks at Keen with eyeball twitching.
So many things in Deadly Salvage could be so much better if there was a way to take the suit off.
And like, if we didn't have suits on all the time, like if there was some kind of benefit, like maybe the suits actually make us run slow, and you can only run like 3 meters a second in a suit or something. And then when you take the suit off, you can run the full, like, make it 8, because the 10 meters a second sprint speed is just absurd. Nobody can
like that
run
mod.
for 10.
There's a mod that does that.
But
To do
you
what?
take
Take
your
the
suit
suit off?
and you can run faster, but you die if your ship is breached, you know? So
Are you talking
gotta,
about the city suit?
No.
Please link the mod in the Discord.
I'll have to find it again. Only reason why I know about it is because I was looking for new character skins.
Yeah,
So-
we do that a lot. The ones that we find usually don't work.
So,
Or-
honestly, the way
Yeah.
Keen has their character animation system set up, it's a nightmare. I'll tell you that right now.
yeah, I know that a lot of people have said that when we've asked about it. People are like, "Oh no, we're not touching it." So
That's why I didn't touch it, because I was like, that's probably broken to heck and back.
yeah, well, just trying to mod the character at all is a nightmare apparently. So we're happy we had the old engineer.
Yes.
At least we have 3 characters who can take their faceplate off.
Looks like we're out of gold.
Again?
Does anyone have a new gold GPS? Because I think we pretty much mined out the old one.
I thought there was like more there.
We only dug that one particular patch.
Oh, that's right. There was one that was deeper. Anyone want to go
Yes.
grab some gold?
I will go.
Okay, thank you.
I can come with you if you would like, but if you're
There are
just
2 miners, so if you take one, he takes the other. You guys will fill up pretty quick.
Where is the other miner?
They're both on the wagon bucket, and the wagon bucket. It'll be better if you take the wagon bucket because you can jump there.
There's actually 2 more on the station too.
Okay. Well, I see Nigadoodoo. I do not see Wagon Bucket.
Wagon bucket is below Nicodoodoo.
Hmm.
Lucas, that's a
This
very
thing's
good
gonna
point.
chew through ice.
This ship,
Yes.
yeah, just like Nicodoodoo does.
Well, the issue is 2 of the directions only have hydrogen maneuvering thrusters.
Well, that seems like an oversight.
Yeah, I don't think PhD was finished fleshing everything out.
PhD!
Yeah.
He didn't have time to be as composed as usually he is.
As usual, he is. Okay, Dre, I am aboard. Bye.
Right.
Roger.
That's
I
not,
am
not Roger. Don't call me Shirley.
Good movie.
Maybe what is this?
Nothing. It's just a.
Thing that doesn't matter.
It just
Right
means
now?
I don't want to talk about it. It's a vertical miner. I figured I'd build us a miner to get resources.
Why is it made out of heavy armor?
So it can mine its enemies.
Oh,
The
true.
jump drive
'Cause-
scared me.
Just hello there. We're leaving.
Bye bye.
Meridius says he's of the opinion that sprinting should consume suit energy. Certain
Yeah, I
feats
saw
of
that.
Physical
It's,
prowess would make more sense if the suit had built-in exoskeleton elements.
a really good idea.
You sure there were 2 miners on the bucket?
There were 2.
There was.
Did you leave one
I'm
behind?
seeing one.
There were.
There's
I
another.
saw 2 latched on at the beginning of the stream. Unless somebody grabbed one and took off.
Somebody take a miner.
Why?
There's free
Why
on
are we
station.
building farther down, Drago? What's going on?
Well, I figured we're gonna need a parking spot to refuel the. Because
No,
this
the monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Well, why don't we focus on building the thing first?
Well, I
Yeah,
figure.
well,
We're stalling on reactor
stalling on-
components and thruster.
Yeah, we
Components.
need gold for both of those. But we can. What we could do is start loading it up with ice and get her. Because does she have hydrogen in every direction?
I think he just said no.
No,
She had
she doesn't have
hydrogen
ion.
in every direction, but not ion.
Wait, I don't see any down hydrogen thrust. I don't see
There
any
should be.
down thrust at all. Or up thrust, I suppose. There's literally nothing pointing down to the bottom of the ship. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Captain James Smith. Rock music, vacuum transmission, Redbeard. Get your wallet ready. I've got enough.
Are we going to intercept a shipment?
I think we should.
How?
Is
The
he,
Nickadoodoo.
do you think he's going to be over at the base? Should we go meet him
Possibly.
with the guns not on auto fire and be like, hey, we'll buy that if you keep your life. Pirate the pirate.
Which base though? You could also go to the asteroid base.
That's what I was thinking. Where we wiped out Redbeard's thing. I'll head over
wonder
there
if
and
he's-
have a chat with him. If I could
I wonder
get.
if he's related to Jimmy McGill.
Phoebe, why don't you come along? It'll be fun.
What? No, I'm good. I'm a miner.
Get over here.
All right.
You're a miner. How are you in space?
BB's still a bit depressed about the whole vaporized thing.
I wasn't vaporized.
It's okay, BB. It's not like the ship you're going against was designed to be like a planet cracker or anything.
Who would design a ship like that?
Stupid pill bug thing. Jeez.
Speaking of planet crackers, I've been designing something around that nice, lovely gun you showed off last stream.
Oh, of course you are.
I designed something around that too. In fact, you might be familiar with it.
Oh,
Okay.
Is
BB, just
it
hop on a seat and
fairly
we'll go.
round.
How do I get in?
It's pretty hard to beat apparently in combat.
There's a seat right in front of the mast. If you just go there.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Redbeard isn't home.
That's fine. Let's go visit Redbeard's home.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong with going back to the cursed planet, right?
That's
What?
Not
We're
at
going
the
back?
Planet. No, it's not at the planet, is it? Wasn't Redbeard
Well-
at a space station?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
he
he
was.
I'm looking for the base right now. I just jumped to the location. I think I
Did
see
you
it. There it
leave,
is.
Dre? I said
No, I flew around trying to
Oh.
find the more gold.
I found some. I just had to dig.
I think I saw it. I don't want to spend a bunch of time going to the wrong base. I think it's this one here.
I found some in this tunnel that's like 30 meters.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's go over here and just hang out. See what they do.
Have a little chat.
Isn't that the same guy who's there last
I don't know.
stream?
Let's see what he does when he sees Nickadoodoo.
Oh, this is already refining it all. Okay.
Yeah. D added a lot of refineries.
No, I think I was I think
It
I
was
was walking
Tabor.
and then I
Tabor
yelled it.
put all those refineries in there.
Okay, well, we'll have some refined cold milk.
Not bad thing.
And happened to E, I would like to sincerely apologize for not watching enough SatServe. Nerif, you know, we missed you a little bit. You started this series. You, Scarlett, and I were the ones that started playing this back on Twitch.
Not seeing any activity yet.
Let's see if he's going to show up.
You have your signal on, right?
Yeah, but it only reaches 200 meters. And my ship doesn't have an antenna.
Appears that someone stole some... They stole some thruster components from one of the Nikadudu's thrusters.
Yeah, a long time ago.
No.
Okay. Nerf says, I have sinned, ask forgiveness, and repent of my old evil ways. We'll just park right by this old base.
Yeah, not a miner. That's a fighter.
Looks like BB's on a railgun.
On the wagon bucket. And the ore detector is dead.
It's damaged.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look around.
But that's this is not a miner. It has nothing on it to mine. It has a bunch of guns.
One of the fly fighters?
It has no antenna. I think.
Yeah, it's like one of the fly fighters.
It looks like I think everything that's left here is just steel, basically.
Yeah, I got a little bit of ice and a little bit of batteries scattered around, but I don't see anything else.
Yeah, we nabbed it good.
Well, now, you want to take the wagon bucket back, grab another miner, and I'll keep mine? Or vice versa?
I do not feel comfortable in my ability to fly a wagon bucket with a jump drive. So,
I have faith in you, Nabarine.
thanks. Not happening.
Anyone hear that shooting?
That was me.
Oh, okay.
This is the place
did
where
you empty
D
it,
killed
Dre?
me.
I don't know
Yeah,
what
it
you're
should be
talking
empty. Yeah, I didn't.
about. I guess we can pull the
I will
solar
be
panels
back.
off
Alright. Whoa,
while we're
his
waiting for what's his name.
gyros are quite effective.
Hey D, I found something.
What'd you
It's
find?
not anything. It's not anything too interesting, but it's pretty funny.
Is it
Over
the
here.
ain't no air out there thing?
No, over here.
I didn't even know you came over here. Here we go.
A burning Gatling turret.
No, like look at the chat.
Since last accident 1.
Oh, streaming?
Yeah, that's me jumping back.
Okay.
Maya apparently does not appreciate the wood paneling. In
Okay,
our ship.
look here, Maya. The wood paneling on Nikadudu is sealed very well. We use only the finest pitch to keep it airtight.
Well,
Jump was off.
You used mainly the finest. I used a little bit of the discount stuff.
Also wood. Every
So, question: do we? Oops. This ship is not supposed to be here. The ready and forward was attached to the side of Nikadudu.
Uh-oh.
It's gone now. I missed it.
Oh, I thought... That's the annoying thing. I thought I... Oh, right, you copy-pasted.
Yeah.
I have a script on there that if there's no one in the cockpit, or the cockpit is destroyed, it boosts the beacon up to max.
Oh, cool. So we gotta figure out what this guy. Oh, there's a ship over here. Oh no, it's just one of those pallet things. So BB, should we like try to talk to him first, or should we just ambush him? Like, should we?
Well,
give him a
he is
chance?
working with pirates.
He's working with pirates, but he could just be a traitor.
I mean,
I could.
and you could. I mean, they have always been very amicable toward me.
Shoot him.
Okay.
I'm
Shot across the bow.
Nice.
Oh, crew's not here, huh?
What? What do you mean?
One of the miners has access denied on the cockpit. He could share with faction.
Yeah, I don't
ground it
have
down
a
real
10
quick.
range.
Have you ever used the jump drive critical explosion mod?
I have played with
that's
it before.
fun.
Maybe he's related to Jimmy McGee. McGill.
Maybe.
Jimmy
Or Kevin
McGillski?
McAllister.
Better call Saul.
Only the finest Brazilian ironwood. Yes, exactly. Let's see if James McGill says anything. I don't think there's anything else worth taking here.
I don't see him.
I don't see him
Yeah,
either.
I have max POV on third person.
Wait, do we have
Hello?
credits?
Well, I mean, we're having fun.
Oh.
Just pay him for his goods, for heaven's
I know
sakes.
we have some, but I don't. It depends on what he wants. 'Cause we haven't.
I've got like. I'll check the couch.
Let me check the
couch
ATM.
I'll check the couch cushions.
But we don't have an ATM anymore. Somebody ground it down. Looks like. I think because Tarmac got murdered in front of it by somebody. Let's see what we got.
What up, shrouded soul?
Soup.
I have a new full inventory of gold. While you're over there, why don't you just give what we have to them, Dre, if you haven't already?
I've tried to jump back.
Cool, okay.
Do you think you can find displays and motors around here? I guess we can just grab some stone off the rock.
You are moving quite quickly.
Because I just want to build an ATM so we can withdraw some cash for them. Did you bring a drill?
I do have
How-
a drill.
How many displays do you need? D.
4, I think.
Alright. Sorry.
What did you do with old Redbeard? Well, we're at his base.
We didn't do anything to Redbeard, did we?
We chased him.
No, he ran.
He left. He took an early retirement.
Yeah.
That sounds like we murdered him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you...
That's alright.
No, that's not
No.
alright. What is with
Oh,
you in
boy.
starting conflict?
Oh boy.
We need
The
two
guy.
motors.
The shields work, right?
Yeah, the shields are up. No, I'm not. We're in Nickadoodoo. I'm not afraid of anything.
10 minutes later. Oh, we've lost the Nick.
BB, I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I don't.
As you stand on top of the the shield.
I'm guarding it.
with
I'll
your
throw my
life.
body before the laser beam.
Alright. ATM is finished. Let's see how much cash we got.
How do I turn off build vision?
Just look away from whatever you clicked on.
That's ominous.
It's not turned off.
Well, what are you at? Just turn away from it. Like,
I got it, don't worry.
Okay.
The tiger has developed a little bit of a smoking problem.
The tiger?
Yeah.
That's alright. I can fix it once we get back. It has flown 2 combat missions and still survived. I have no clue how it didn't get vaporized.
I need oxygen.
Okay. Just find a hooked up ship and get in the cockpit.
Well, I was in a hooked up ship, just there was no oxygen on the station.
Yeah, there's no oxygen on the station at all.
Yep, I found that out.
Any displays 1, 2, 3, 4.
He seems to think that we killed him, and you need to let him know that we did not.
Please.
I mean, I just told you he ran off in a freighter.
The freighter Sam, the Millennium Falcon.
I mean, we shot at him, but that was
professional,
friendly banter.
Professional disagreement.
Warning.
That was professional disagreement.
Alright.
Like, if you did, it was the missus who did it.
It was a bullet that
How's it
killed
going,
him.
Dread? I'm building. I'm helping you weld.
Okay, guys, let's keep the incidental chatter to a minimum now, just because I'm not nearby. The main viewpoint of the camera isn't nearby.
Right.
If you guys do want to chat, banter, whatever, feel free to talk about it in using the in-text chat here. Abigail Adams.
Oh, signal.
Whoa!
Whoa. Hopefully.
I think they are. We're all friendlies here. Killed 22 Formics in single hand-to-hand battle.
Okay, let's leave. BB, you want to stay on Nickadoodie? I'll just head over there.
Okay. Heading to the bridge.
Alright, which way is the item bucket?
Paul asks if you finished the ATM. I wish there was a compass to tell you that. Do we have the compass mod on this one?
Nope.
Well, crap.
Doesn't work in space anyways.
And I don't know. It's behind me. If you know where I am, it's behind me.
Got some scrap here.
Okay, I see it.
See what's in here. Oh, we've got some weapon systems, some warheads, this small grid spidery looking thing.
If we buy anything, I'd say go for V1 with the reactor.
Yeah.
Or the one with the shield busters.
One's got shield busters on them?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to use the action chat.
What are we looking for?
Does it have shields? I can take him out in one shot, DE. You just
I know you can. I know you can. He's unshielded. He's running on hydrogen fuel, for Pete's sake.
We've got.
Oh my god, this guy's on hydrogen.
We've got
savage.
We've got gold.
I like that fighter.
We got 95, some gold, and some field emitters. Okay.
See, this is the kind of stuff I like.
What, talking
Yeah,
to these guys?
talking. DE, you need power.
I do need power.
And oxygen.
Be right back.
BRB.
Do you have a toilet I can sit on?
I need to use your toilet.
You need to use your toilet. Oh boy.
It's gold.
Alright, he's willing to trade us gold for the stuff.
Well, no.
Well.
Back on. Gold is what we're looking for. Taking care of it. On my way back. Let's head on this side. Where's the
little
where's
suits
Abigail Adams? Alright. Let's see what this guy's got for me. Oh hey, he's got like prices and stuff on the front here. Oh no, never mind. That's the
That would be hilarious. Like a used sale lot.
yeah. Alright, I'm inside.
Could be.
Okay. We all look the same.
What is
so
this?
strange.
They all look like you, DE.
And a second, let me pull up my inventory. Okay, he's gonna pull up his inventory on the screen here. What do we have in the way of trade goods, guys, back there?
Silver.
He'll take gold. He'll
Well,
take gold.
well, no, I told him we need gold, and we don't have gold.
Well, we have a lot of gravel. Let's see here.
Here, you want some rocks? I got some rocks.
Some med kits, some clay.
Well, we're finding gold right now, so
Yeah, DE, if he wants gold, we've got enough and to spare.
Okay.
Try the soda.
We don't have a lot on Nickadoodoo right now. Just ammunition and things that kill things.
Yeah, you guys,
Well, we don't have a lot of stuff. I'm not seeing.
you can always go back. That's your ace in the hole because he can't just take your ship from you. He won't get much from it.
Oh, I mean, he can't take our ship
Well,
from
I
us.
know.
Nickadoodoo could sneeze and we'd blow him away.
I could accidentally hit number 2 and he's gone.
Not number 2.
Hey,
Answer 2204 says I feel a kidnapping coming on.
No.
We are.
Oh, the moment DE goes.
Put your helmet
Okay.
on, crew.
Hold on. I was just typing something. Okay.
Get him out on the deck for a handshake and then just press 2. I'm press 2. Take it all.
I could fire at him right now. Why don't one of you guys sneak in there and put a warhead on his ship?
Why would
While
we
he's
do
talking
that
to
to
you.
him? He's just doing business, man.
We're doing business too. It's just a different type of business.
We're privateers.
We have a pirate emblem on the backside of Nickadoodoo. Did you know that? We're the bad guys.
I don't know what
Yeah.
you're talking
Well,
about.
we did put that pirate flag up way early.
We need thruster components, crew. We can't give him thruster components.
Well, it depends how much we give for one of these. So
340 emitters.
Well, tell
How
him that we
much for
don't want
the
his
emitters?
gold then. Yeah, we don't need his gold. Have we heard any word back from the United Space of America?
No, because that relay that we failed to protect is the relay that was routing our message traffic.
Oh, well, that's handy, isn't it?
So I'm hoping we see a courier, but until then, let's just keep building up, and hopefully we can be of use somewhere. Maybe we'll go out on a freelance mission.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're not technically employed by them, are we? Not actually. Not actually. It's
I mean,
like
they told us go do
contracting.
this, and we'll let you have everything that's over there.
Yeah, but so
they're not like per se paying us, but they did give us a giant shipyard. 25K. That's it.
That's doable. That's doable.
It.
he lives on hydrogen. He lives on
sure,
hydrogen. Like he needs it.
Sure.
Okay. So should we bring him back to the base?
No.
No.
Okay.
We have a bucket. Jump here.
Okay, bucket. Can you bring?
Oh. Yep. Hold.
Bring 25,000 ice.
Be careful not to spend it.
Are you?
Yeah, you.
Are you here,
ice
Dre?
here.
I head in right now.
Well, so come here with the ice here.
Let him know.
We have a cargo ship on the way.
Wanted to go mine it real fast at the base, but
Okay.
Okay, I'm connected.
This fighter looks kind of cool.
And I need dampeners off. Yes.
Yes.
Hey, bring him. Because 50K ice isn't that much harder to mine than 25K, right? If we bring him double, maybe he'll let us take this fighter too.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's operable, and even if it's terrible, we can still
use it as
tear it down for the thruster components.
Yeah.
Or we can put a warhead in it and give it to Drago.
We're getting a history lesson. Ready?
History lesson.
So, for clarification, the Jolly Roger was flown from as early as 1914 as a signal that a submarine had returned from a patrol and had sunk an enemy vessel. So that pirate flag does not actually relate to piracy.
Well, I mean, it was originally a pirate flag, and then they used it for something else later. Because it does originate in the Age of Sail, not from submarine. Submarines used it. Yes. But meanings can change for things. Like the Confederate flag originally meant we're rebels and we're standing up for what we want, and now it means we're slavers.
Did you see what he said?
The need some tools. I found some. Been patching up. I could sell you the wrecked one. Six thruster components. Not. I don't think it's worth it for the wrecked one.
Yeah.
Not worth it to mine a little bit.
I mean, sure, bring the ice anyway.
It's like an episode of Deadly Salvage over there with you guys just standing there.
Yeah, I know. Let me get the camera over here and we'll have some tight.
Let's put a tight shot here. Let's go over here. Maybe we'll make it look like they're actually talking.
Now move your
him wiggle
your
a little
character
bit, yeah.
a little bit. Now he's talking.
Movie magic and space engineering.
I'm using her as a shuttle. What do we got in these? We got a bunch of superconductors in this pallet.
Coming in real fast.
50K for the emitters, wrecked fighter, and the laser pallet. See if he goes for that. We'll need something we can use as a tug, I just realized. Unify doesn't care much, kind of like an old sports Peter. Was he like not listening?
Probably not. Gregor, how much ice?
Can do that.
I
Okay,
got-
we're going to move to too power hungry. All right, sweet.
I've got about 26.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's-
strike. I'm gonna strike a deal with this guy. Hang on, I gotta get the right thing.
I got about 50k.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Load it into the wagon bucket if you could.
If someone could turn off the O2 generator for it.
Yeah, they're off.
Okay.
Okay.
Deal dance.
Make sure the weapons are off, or this is gonna be a quick trade.
He face pumped.
Well, sounds like somebody's got your number.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of people have my number. Crew, don't pretend like you weren't having a good time too.
Turtle, are you welding?
I can be. I was just waiting for a word because he ground down a bunch of blocks that I welded.
100k ice for
Rolled
your
up
ship and all its
the
cargo
right
there.
side.
He says no, like,
didn't
how about
quite hear
for your
you.
life? No. He might if he likes doing business with us, maybe he comes back.
Yep.
Just keep some ice on
Sure.
on hand for him.
Yeah.
Keep
'Cause he's
some ice
gonna
in the
need
bucket.
ice. I don't see any mining equipment on his ship, so maybe that's why he wants the ice.
Keep the ice in the bucket.
Keep the ice in the. We need an ice. It's no longer the wagon
the
bucket.
ice
It's the ice bucket.
It's the ice bucket.
Oh, how do I still have gold on here?
This
That's
monkey can't be controlled.
obnoxious.
Death. What are you doing in this beat up system with that monster ship? Getting ready to kill Formics for the Navy.
For the Navy.
Depending on his actual
Okay,
trade status, that could be too much information.
Could,
I
Judd,
didn't-
could you do that? Because I'm not. It's twitching for me.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
Well, crew, you don't want to give him a miner, because if we give him a miner, then he won't be dependent on us for ice.
Oh yeah.
Never give the peasants the means of production.
I'm sorry. I'm just too nice sometimes.
Downright communist.
My gosh. How dare you?
Halt, who goes there? Who's sitting in this chair?
Oh, that's me. Hi.
Right, signal's not on. Startled me.
What do
We're
you mean? My signal's on.
contractors.
We're privateers. Just be honest.
We're government contractors.
Yeah, we're contractors, like, legitimately.
Well,
So we're PMC.
they did give us a letter of marque, so
Yep.
No, we gave that to ourselves.
Well, they let us keep it.
Wait, what?
We stole it from one of their ships.
What type of operation are you running here, DE?
Why isn't it taking all this
Told
stuff?
them BRB shiny because there's an unknown signal.
What's happening? No.
So how's it going, stream chat? How are you liking the traders? I actually didn't know this was coming. I told Scarlet, do whatever you want to do, lore wise, and this is actually really cool. Sorry to break the magic, by the way. I'm a magic breaker. I'm just enjoying this.
Okay, there's a little bit of gold that I just put on the station.
Oh, good. I got cow gloves. Wonderful.
I mean,
Oh, space credits.
nothing. Didn't even
I got some space
check.
credits now. I can give him a tip.
Yeah.
can I get? Are you guys at the their asteroid base?
Yeah, I think crew actually dumped a GPS.
Oh, I've got a GPS, so
Well, he gave you a GPS literally
Wait.
like right on top
Wait.
of the Abigail Adams.
I am
And
coming.
make sure your laser turrets and everything are off.
yeah, turning them off now.
I am coming. Okay.
Thanks, Lancer. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm gonna stop off at Nickadoodoo again to get some more energy.
Aboard.
I'm just trying to make sure all the
Oh, I almost
lasers
died.
are off right now.
How do I switch to faction chat, by the way?
Slash F.
Okay.
Yep, Lancer, thank you. I actually noticed it this time.
He is not my pet monkey, he is my husband. I'm putting a stop to that right now. It's
But
not
I can
funny.
do wonderful things with my
No,
tail.
it's not a funny joke. He is my husband, he is my equal, and we love each other dearly. He's not a monkey.
Yeah.
No, it's not happening.
We were just advanced monkeys.
I gave him the space credits.
Well, that's definitely a red signal, isn't it?
Wow, he just picked them up without touching them. That's amazing.
Wow. Ever considered building ships for trading? Well,
12 kids fed these days.
Considering
Boy.
fact.
Jeez, McGill's been busy.
Not that surprising.
He's been busy!
Whole family of government contractors.
Man, really nice to meet people who don't, like, shoot at you first sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is kind of nice. Although, I mean, he really doesn't want to shoot it.
Did we ever turn off the,
half the emitters, sweet.
the, anti-phytos things?
Yes, they're all off.
Okay. Yeah, I just thought of that as like, oh, well, that's not good.
Oh, I died.
Have we concluded
Yep.
trade and everything?
He gave me half the emitters. He's going to give us the rest, and a pallet and a fighter, a wrecked fighter afterwards, and we can grind them down. There's some thruster components and stuff in them.
Permission to move in?
Yeah, go ahead.
We got quiet.
Oh, I'm all there.
I'm looking for a connector, Jure. There's one right on the nose, but it's kind of occluded by the, all of his connectors are in awkward places. The one on the... Is there a ventral one? No. Oh, the one on the nose might work. Do you have anything on a piston at all?
No.
No. Okay.
I guess we can transfer it by hand.
You got a miner.
Yeah, the miners should still have the ice in it.
Oh, yeah.
I emptied out.
No, alright, I'm filling one up.
What do you need to transfer? I have a large cargo container on the ship.
Oh, no, hang on.
I got it.
Is this clear to weld up here?
No.
Alright, what about at the front there?
Front is clear to weld.
Alright.
I'm doing a peace dance.
He didn't like my dance earlier. Okay, crew, you're gonna be using this forward connector. He's unlocking it now.
This area, correct?
Yes.
You got all 50k on that thing, or you're gonna need to make a couple trips?
Got all 50k.
Sweet.
Trago, you're breathing.
Oh, Nab, thanks for sharing the stream. I forgot completely again.
It's not trying to dock.
Maybe set our connector to share with all.
Okay.
Trading mode on. Oh, here we go. Turn trading mode on. Trading mode on. See if it'll let you. Maybe go out and come back in. Yeah.
Drago Lord, thank you for the super chat.
There we go.
Oh, thank you, Drago. Why?
Also put share with all to be fair.
Again, it didn't show up. That's so weird. I can literally test it, and it works.
Yeah, well, like just
It's
like
on by Dre.
just like on Twitch, where if somebody raids, that notification doesn't happen either.
I think it's because I'm using regular OBS instead of Streamlabs.
Maybe.
And Streamlabs is like, no, you want to use Streamlabs. You want to use
Oh well, we pay attention to our chat anyway.
Oh, there it is.
It
Oh,
is.
it did show up. It just took a while.
Took a long time.
Wow! Hooray! Dance of peace. Almost like the doorknob of peace.
Yeah.
Those of you not understanding that reference, go hang out at the Zebra Monkey channel.
All set.
Did he grab it? No, he didn't. We have no access needs to share with all.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep. Let's just transfer it into the cargo and then undock, and we'll. Oh, there's the other. I got the other emitters on him. I've got the emitters. I'm gonna put them.
Oh wait, I think we actually need to manually load them.
No, hold on, I'm working on it.
The emitters are in wagon bucket right now. 340 of them.
Thinking of turning on collect all and throw out.
No. I could see his cargo, but why won't it let me move?
Yeah, then
I have trading mode on. Is that like? Can you just put it in the cargo container and like? Can you just put it into his? Can you put it into his collector or connector?
Well, if you look at it from our ship, you can't see his connector, his ship.
alright, we're gonna need something to pick these stuff up.
Yep. Can I access this? I can access this. I see it from his ship. See the ice. Oh, keep dumping ice into the connector.
Yeah, I'm doing that by manually though.
Dump it manually in the connector, and I'll pull it into the cargo container.
Okay.
Why can't I?
That's 8K right now that he's got.
Using it. Well, let me grab the ice.
There you go. I just put it in the connector. Okay, so just start pulling ice out manually, basically, is what you've been doing.
Yeah.
So weird that it's not working. Somebody's gonna tell us how to trade like in 5 minutes when it gets to the stream. And we'll be like, oh yeah, that makes way more sense.
Transferring the pallet.
Thank you.
You know, it probably would work as a trade if you set up like a trading thing.
Any further back, Clonker?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the way.
Alright.
Sorry about the crosstalk.
Alright.
I'm just gonna attach onto the roof.
Make sure you own the landing gear. I have to grind them down. Put them back on. There we go. That's all of it.
He ended up with a little bit more than 50k.
Yep.
Did you check for bombs?
So he's just gonna back away from the fighter. So we can transfer back. There you go. Likewise.
Yeah. You got it, crew.
Here, on. Here, unlock. Alright.
No warheads are good.
Alright. Go on Sphinx.
There we go. So he's backing away slow. May your children be well fed and happy. I wish you hundreds of fat children.
Happy and fat.
Oh, crew. Oh, no.
Come on. Nope.
Slow.
Just wait until he's backed off. Just let him go.
Move forward. You have to move forward and grab it along the top of the thing.
I would use, yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That thing works as a pretty good tug there, crew.
It's one of the Life Fighter Mode 2s.
Yep. There he goes. BB, take your finger off the trigger.
What? No.
There it goes. Actually a pretty cool
Does it have any
shot, I
power in the...
Oh, sorry. Turn on one of the landing gear on the bike bucket. You can tug it.
think. Okay, let's get back to base.
There we go.
Yeah, you can see my awful attempt at shaping.
That's okay. Is the main ship all cut free now, or are you still messing with it in the dry dock?
I don't know if the power system is online, so I've been afraid to cut it free.
I
But
don't
once
think
that's
it's got
confirmed,
anything.
It should be good.
BB, if you wanna-
Actually, Turtle, if you could go inside and weld up those bottom
Do we have the pallet?
thrusters.
Bottom thrusters?
The pallet, 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 the pallet.
Could you say it one more time now? But I didn't hear you.
That's all of the people in the chat.
What about crew grabbed the pallet? That was the first thing he grabbed.
Yeah.
I literally watched him in the main
I was
camera
just
fly
reading.
by
I know.
with the pallet.
I'm literally reading.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I assume you mean these.
Yeah. Plus, they have to connect to the
A
actual
laser
hydrogen
pallet?
systems. That's an
yeah,
interior
it's already
thing.
it's attached to the ship, right, crew? To Wagon Bucket.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
It's on the roof.
Thanks, guys.
BB, jump us back home. Do you have the GPS for home?
Let me check.
Okay. Sorry, it's just I saw the pallet.
No, you're gonna have to dial it in.
There it is.
Oh, okay. All right. AKA home.
Preparing
Like
to
how
jump.
you just globally transferred it.
That's okay. If it comes in with sneaky aspirations, we'll vaporize him.
Hopefully.
BB?
I'm putting it in.
But Nickadoodoo's systems are as convoluted and winding and twisty as its internal passages, so it might take a few moments to get this thing working properly. I love this ship.
Hey.
I really do.
Sideways jump initiating.
Excellent. Well, what components do I need for these thrusters?
I don't know. You're gonna have to touch a welder or two.
Directly aft, BB.
The sails don't do much in turning.
No.
That's because they're not triangular.
We need more sails to catch more space wind.
Yes.
Solar wind must guide us, Father.
Need more space wind.
That was a successful little mission, and we didn't have to kill anybody.
Hooray! Although you were totally willing and ready to do that.
Yarhar, DD, I am a pirate.
Yeah, but if he wasn't willing and ready, he probably wouldn't have gotten such a good deal.
That's true. I mean, there's something about negotiating from a position of strength that tends to give you good deals. So I think we should always have Nickadoodoo nearby when he comes up, like, hey, I want to meet again. Okay, show up with Nickadoodoo. Hi, man!
Paul makes a good point. You might want to turn off station's defenses, as they might target.
I think they're off right now, but could somebody back home make sure that the turrets on the station itself are offline? Because there are some Gatling turrets on the station.
And any other ships hanging out.
Well, they didn't shoot out the wrecks and stuff I brought back, and I'm right next to the station with the bucket, so...
Then we're good.
Okay, they're off.
Now, there's some floating components right above the wagon bucket. Can you grab them?
Sure.
I wonder how they got there.
Should I retrofit the Tiger for like different weapon system?
Honestly, crew, what you should be doing is helping us build this big ship, because I've been the only one working on it, and Turtle's been welding it up.
Everybody needs to get that big ship going. We should have enough components to finish the shield. They got a bunch of gold, so that should be processing and chewing up into the remaining reactor components and thruster components we need.
Yep, gotta get our ship together.
But I was just talking in general.
I mean, right now, we really need to focus on this.
Stream title is Production Underway.
Maybe he had 7 railguns aimed at his cockpit. So if he had tried to kidnap us, it would not have lasted very long.
Oh no, oh no, oh. Why is there so many guns pointing at me? Oh no!
Black Phoenix says, YouTube needs to work on their notices, just got mine a minute ago. Yep, that's classic YouTube right there. So it does, Phoenix, if you want to never miss a stream, just set yourself some kind of timer for 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. We're GMT -8 on Saturday nights, and we always stream at the same time. Not next week. Oh yes, announcement for everyone in stream, everyone watching. We will make a community post because we have a community tab now. But we will not be streaming Formic Wars next week because we'll be out of town for my grandmother's funeral. So we won't be back until Sunday, which means we're not going to be streaming next weekend.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's I've gotten used to it by now.
It's been a while.
She passed away January 28th, so it's been a couple weeks now, but yep. It's weird to me how long we wait after someone dies before we bury the body.
Yeah,
like, it's so strange.
I'm not gonna talk about my issues with American death stuff.
Yeah. I'm Jewish, so.
Get him in the ground. Yep.
Get him in the ground. Yep.
Why are we welding another miner?
I don't know.
I thought it was a wheel.
Honestly, as much help on this big ship as possible is really.
Okay, I'm coming out now.
Yes, I was wondering why there was diverting resources to another miner.
I thought it was a welder. That's.
Yeah, we have like 4 or 5 miners now.
Thank you all, by the way, in the stream chat. That's very kind.
Oh yes, thank you. She had a very full life and got to meet her great-grandchildren, so it was good for her. I mean, not the death, but she had her life was good and full, and
yes. The circumstances
were unfortunate,
were not
but
best, yeah.
She kind of went out on her own terms a little bit. But yeah,
she wrapped up all loose ends.
She wrapped up every bit of earthly business she had, and decided she was ready to go.
You can ask.
Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna come grab those field emitters out of. Oh, well, there's a wall here now. Oh, there's another wall here. How do I get out?
There's a wall there. Trust me.
I'm stuck. Oh, there's a hole. Okay. Oh, scary. Scary tree. I'm afraid. The wagon buckets. I need them field emitters.
Nerif says, you can't say that now, Nab. My interest is piqued. Piked. I think it's peaked. For some reason, my English... So that's... As an English teacher, I know exactly how to spell that word. But... as far as saying it out loud. If your interest is... I'm pretty sure it's peaked. Because everybody spells it incorrectly. So I'm pretty sure it's peaked.
Toggle block off.
But as a young child, I'm pretty sure I read that as piked.
The shield emitter on this ship is online. I'm going to dump the rest of the emitters in cargo.
All the thrusters on whatever side this is have been completed when they go to
Do you
the
have
other
thrust in
side.
all directions
Did
now?
Did you
I'm not
complete
sure,
the
I'm
hydrogen
welding them.
connections on them? Because they have
I
to
have not,
connect.
because I'm on the external parts of the ship at the moment.
Okay, I'm going to actually disable one of these side thrusters here.
There, that one came
thanks,
in.
Master Scarlet.
That one came
Good
in
job
well.
in encountering the violence. Everybody's on my case about violence.
Come
Violence
see
in the
the
media.
violence inherent in the space stream.
Yep. I'm going to put some thrusters on the bottom here so we can actually maneuver her out.
We have a question about the faith. Is it 24 hours and no metal coffin? Is that what that is for the Jewish faith?
It depends on how orthodox.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like extreme orthodox, yes. It'd be best no coffin at all.
Yeah.
But it depends on family 90% of the time, because once you passed,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter to you.
Yeah. So,
But
thank you, Nerif, by the way.
I want to be buried underneath a tree.
I've got enough metal in me. They have to do.
So, they have a really cool new thing where they've got like the perfect setup for human decomposition, and they put you in there and you like decompose really fast, and then they give the dirt that you become to your family, and they can do whatever it is that they need with your dirt.
Yep.
I want that. I think that's awesome.
Create a potted plant living off the dirt.
Let me literally push up the daisies, please. I would love to.
The
do that.
tree of
Send
your ancestors.
my ashes to space.
You'll reach
That's
the
why I-
ultimate level of being a gardener, is becoming the compost.
Yes. I would love to become the compost in somebody's vegetable garden.
Oh,
My grandma, when she passed, she got buried on the family farm.
See, so I have a question about that, because this is part of my issue, right? Death is, and it's become like a business, like a
Yes.
huge business.
Very huge.
And that makes me super uncomfortable. However, it's like illegal to just bury your dead in your backyard, is it not?
Well, you can get permission
From
for
what?
religion. For religious.
For religious
things.
purposes?
Yes.
But,
Okay. Yeah, like the Jewish kitty. Like,
I heard it. Meow.
like the Jewish faith, like I said, how orthodox you are is, because like we can't, unless you're absolutely Jewish, you can't. It is really hard to get permission
right.
to
bury your dead.
Get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
See, and that's part of the thing. That's what bugs me. They make bank off of your grief. Because
Yes.
you don't have to. You're not in the market for coffins or caskets when nobody has died, and then suddenly a loved one dies and you're responsible for buying all the things associated with that, and it's just a nightmare. And it's like, oh, they guilt you. Oh, are you sure you want your loved one to be in this basic coffin? You could upgrade their casket, not coffin, because they are different. Caskets and coffins are different, but you can upgrade because wouldn't your loved one want that? You know, like, that is disgusting. That is atrocious. And I can't deal with that.
I mean,
I can understand.
Why is this not being built?
Why is not?
Because I'm trying to grind them down and move them down one block.
Oh, okay.
I can understand.
I was very confused for a second.
Yeah, but
So was I. I was like, why is this not grinding?
Oh, sorry, BB Gun, you came in at an interesting time. We made an announcement that we were going to be at a funeral, and so we're on the discussion topic.
We're talking about death.
We're talking about death.
Yep.
Also because DE has like this obsession with trying to kill people on this stream. So
I don't.
I like how I was the one who's being aggressive this stream.
But I'm totally getting the blame for it. Well, this is I'm used to my wife blaming me for other people's problems. So.
Yeah, I was lucky my mom wanted to be cremated, so that made things a whole lot.
Yep.
Yeah. My aunt that passed away in January, that's what she wanted, and it made everything so much better.
Yeah.
Nobody had to worry about carrying her. Nobody had to worry about, oh, do I go stare at this body that is no longer hers? Like, yeah.
Well, we do that too. So.
Do we not have ice on board?
We gave away a lot of our ice.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just trying to.
If you want more ice, there's ice in the asteroid, and there are miners all over. So if we need more ice, but
there should be a ton of ice on the.
Use them as a notification to see when the thrusters are coming.
Thrusters, get your
The
thrusters.
The wagon bucket should still have quite a bit of ice on it, unless they got picked up already.
okay.
Yeah, like, I'm not Orthodox at all. Most of my family isn't. Well, my dad married Christian, so yeah, that's fun to deal with in the family.
Nerif, your wishes for your body sound perfect for you. That's all I'm gonna say. They sound perfect for you.
Sounds like a Path of Exile statue.
I mean, what does he play all the time?
Path of Exile. Maybe not all the time. I haven't seen him recently.
Yeah, it's just it depends on the family, the clan. It's just bother. Like one of my uncles is a rabbi, and it's just he gets on my dad and my mom all the time. Why hasn't he converted? Blah 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 blah. It's like,
oh my goodness.
Hey.
Why is there a red camouflage block just randomly?
I don't know.
Don't ask questions. No, don't ask questions.
You don't want to know.
I seriously want to know though.
So we've got do we have any uranium in the reactors on the ship yet?
No. I was just gonna go get you.
I'm grabbing some.
Okay. Yeah, it's just.
Grab,
just.
50.
I don't think there's enough armor on this thing.
Well, we can't armor it more until we get it out, so we can get a better look at it.
Let's see if this will work.
Like we'll have to grind down this piston right here to get it out, because it's just
that should now have react. Oh wait, I should put my glasses on so I can tell them green and yellow. Where did I put them?
I don't know.
Right here.
You quote unquote cleaned.
By the way,
yes, you did. I know.
What do you mean, quote unquote?
I know.
This office is spotless. Thank you very much.
See, I tease him the way he teases me, and he explodes.
I didn't explode. You want me to explode? Okay, that's
We don't
green.
want to explode.
So that one's on and generating power.
All right, I'm bringing some ice over too, just for the hydrogen.
Okay. So we can now disconnect this ship and move it out. Because I think we have ion thrust in every direction, yeah?
Yes.
Forward, back.
There's a little bit of ice.
Down, side to side. Okay. I'll hop in.
I'll be right to disconnect.
Okay. Is everyone clear?
30
Tell me one.
seconds.
Nope, hold on.
Like I said, I'm going to grind down this.
It should
Piston,
still be
so
a
we have-
station, I believe. Yeah, it's still a station. So go ahead and grind it off.
He saw the block. He's like, I saw that. My reaction to the red block was ball and chain, situation normal.
Am I free floating?
Yep. Should be.
Convert to ship.
Anyway, Lancer, like, I'm with you. That's my
forward.
whole point. I don't understand. I
Live
don't.
on?
Yep. Just coming right out of the bay.
And I've got an open connector with plenty of space if we move Nickadoodoo. So we can.
Like how you gotta.
Do you thrust up just a touch?
Good.
Thrust. Ah. Good.
Alright, you're
Whoa.
good.
So,
Are you about to clang out?
Nope. Promise.
It's
This is not the prettiest ship I've ever had the pleasure to help build.
You should paint it yellow.
hey, Tabor.
get like Hawkshroud yellow.
It's a squished banana.
Banana squash.
It's got a face. It looks like it's sucking on a straw. It's got like a blow dart gun.
Yeah, it's like a butterfly.
Oh yeah, a little
Hummingbird.
bit. It looks like that or a shoe.
There
The
are
shoe.
thrusters that are not complete.
Yep,
up
we're
top.
just getting it out so there's access to everything. Okay, there we go. It is free floating and dampeners are on.
Okay. Do we have a connector on here so we can hook it up so we don't run out of hydrogen and stuff?
Yeah, you might want some exterior
looking-
connectors and more.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
something I kind of neglected on the exterior plates. There's actually spots close enough behind where you can just grind down a plate and you'll have.
Well, there's actually
pretty
an
much good
exposed
connect-
cargo or an exposed hydrogen tank right here by me. We could just slap one on here and then maneuver that into position.
Well, it's got ion, so it doesn't need. We don't have to worry about the hydrogen at the present moment.
I think it looks like an angry dog.
Oh,
Danger
man.
burrito.
Hang on.
Oh, it does. Especially from this
Angry
angle.
dog. Let's see. Oh, I can't name. Hang on. I gotta use magic powers to take control of it. And use all turn rolls. Can I rename
let
it
me
now?
just-
No, I have to take control of it.
Let me
Say
take a screenshot.
to me, yes. Share with my faction. Info. Now I can rename it. We're just gonna call this the bad dog. Oh, please don't interact with the grid, guys.
Bad wolf?
No one touch it, please.
How about bad wolf?
Nah, bad
Doctor
dog.
Who reference.
Yes.
Bad
Doctor
dog.
Who reference.
It is now the bad dog.
Can I interact with the grid again?
Yes.
What's this gap down here? That's got ions here, but ouch, being cooked. And there's a big gap right here by the heavy laser base.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
the thing.
ion needs to go away. And then stop littering in space.
No, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You didn't see anything. Go away. Why does everyone always blame me for things?
I wonder.
Guilty con.
Yeah, I'm now very confused. Why did...
Alright, we need more steel plates.
What is happening?
I have someone board the welding ship.
Did I start printing a trashy squid as well?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I need steel plates to have some. Like 1,000 of them.
Do we have enough reactor components for a trashy squid? Superconductors?
Why don't we make the? Oh, I guess it's not enough room.
It's.
I was gonna say.
Dry.
ugly.
I'm trying to figure out how to make this connection here.
You want a conveyor port or?
No, I'm talking about like right here-ish. I'm just maybe like.
Is this eventually going to be sealed?
Eventually, we're not just gonna leave huge sections open to the not elements, but
Borders.
The lack of elements.
yeah.
Whoa.
Turning off your welders because they're killing people.
I got rubber banded.
Okay, it's because I was loading a projector.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so now...
I was like, Formic now! I need superconductor. Pardon me.
Turtle, please don't go in there. That's legitimately where we're trying to build.
Should I replace the light lasers on the Tiger for something else, or just keep it the same?
the light lasers are fine, actually. It seems to be doing really good work, as is.
Yeah, but it seems like so underwhelming.
You can try and squeeze heavy lasers on there, but they're much bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might actually consider scrapping the Tiger for something like more improved.
You ready forward?
I'm thinking a bit larger.
Fair enough.
Need to go down further, DE.
Yep.
That's go backwards a bit, like 2 blocks.
There.
Other direction.
Up. I want it floating right in the middle of the shipyard.
I know you need to go further down. You still got some.
Down like 2 meters about.
Okay, so
Yeah,
did
there
we
you go.
Sorry.
Yep, that's perfect.
Yeah. Build out to the... Yeah, I just need some steel plates.
I got it.
So yeah, give it a sprue to right in the middle of here.
Like that?
Oh, it actually will build that? I didn't know there was a mountain point there. Now I do. So let's fill this bad boy with all the steel plates she can carry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start scrapping the Tiger.
Okay.
In total, it had 8 kills.
That's not bad.
Not
Let's
bad.
see what a Mark II can do.
We'll scrap the wreck of a fighter we brought back.
Sounds good.
Works for me.
Ow! I mean...
You okay?
Nope. I'm not.
Nope, not at all.
Oh, Nab, when you update your death counter, can you throw one on for me?
I didn't die.
Man, death counters, I remember those.
Did not die.
Where's Tarmac when you need him? We need him to update our death counters.
So are we gonna scrap the Brutus?
Yeah, well... We have plenty of ice and space, yeah? We shouldn't need to go back down to the planet.
Should be fine.
You can go ahead and scrap the Brutus. Dump its stuff into the shipyard. Okay, here we go. Now I gotta turn this to view only buildable. No, it's this one. It's the rear.
Do you not
Only
have power
buildable.
cells or bulletproof glass? It's not pulling that.
You might be out because I.
You have like 1,000.
That's why we have to do it to the middle crew. Because we need to be able to build all 4 of those front at once.
We could just connect it together.
Literally just like. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like do that.
Alright. Fair enough.
I'm building my laser.
I like how it's upside down. Okay. Okay. Unlocked. Begin the printing.
Can you print a brain?
Only one that's from Abby Normal.
If I only had a brain.
I did theater for.
Alright, light laser turret complete.
Composer's gonna come back and be like, what is this ship you guys built off the frame I'm in?
What did you do to my baby?
What have you done?
Well, the simple answer to that is whatever we wanted.
At this point, I'm literally just filling in gaps and trying to get this thing like sealed up a little.
I need construction components. Lots more superconductors.
This is cool. I love watching.
Are we
ships
grinding
get
down
pulled
this
out.
ship over here?
The Buddhist? Yes.
Alright.
Trashy Squid is under production. Production underway. Actually, I gotta say it like the Vega. Production underway. Only my voice isn't like deep and brooding.
Okay.
Just so it doesn't float away on you.
It was never floating away until you knocked it.
Shh, don't worry, don't worry. I'm just trying to find something useful for my ship to do at the moment.
The Formics do not know our secret weapon, mass production. How much longer are you streaming for? Jonathan, we've got about an hour and a half left in the stream. A little less than. We're actually getting a lot done tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm excited. You guys are doing a great job on that ship over there, by the way.
And thank you all for liking the stream. It gets us seen more. So.
Yes.
Alright. Time
There
for reconstruction
years,
of Mark
hopefully
II.
that's funny.
Building.
I was writing a hypothetical thing to DE the other day. And I was like, do I talk about content still being made at this point in life? I don't no. I don't know.
We did do a bunch of voice recording today.
Yes, we did. It was lots of fun.
For Deadly Salvage Season 3 hype!
Hype! It's gonna be so good.
I keep listening to that intro you threw together, Nab.
Thanks. I'm really proud of it.
Very excited.
Banana voice theater.
I'm a bad person, Jeray, and I
Oh my gosh, you never
apologize.
did it, did you?
No, I didn't do it
Oh
because
my gosh.
you already know I'm a horrible human being, so now that's just established for everyone to know.
You are not a horrible human being. You're just a busy human.
You are a human being.
So have we scouted all the asteroids nearby for materials or no?
Yes.
No. Most of them.
Yes.
Most of them.
Most of them.
You can help. I mean, like, you can help me weld. There are still places on the ship that need to be welded up. If you're wondering what to do.
Yeah, because
inside or
no, outside.
Yeah, on the outside. There are thrusters. I'm working on a laser right now.
Alright.
Yeah, Lancer has a good point. Says he's like, I've always found it easier to move the projection rather than the welder wall. Although with a large ship, it's less convenient. Oh, I see grinding. What's happening? Oh, that's over there. Never mind.
Yeah, this piston's in the way of everything.
Wow. Where are all the computers?
I'm probably getting sucked up.
Jonathan, the reason we don't do our perspective of 7 Days to Die with Splitsy and Capac is because...
Banana Voice Theater. We can't do it.
Yeah, we just don't have the time.
Bye, BB Gun, by the way.
Bye, BB Gun.
BB Gun.
Yes, I'm still here.
It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Large steel tubes.
Holy!
Holy?
What's up?
I just opened up one of these cargo containers that we got. The thing is filled with a bunch of elite drills, welders, and grinders.
Ooh.
Well, that's a surprise.
And useful.
Okay, I'm gonna need some steel tubes. Looks like I'm gonna have to back off, dock up, and fill up with large steel tubes because I'm out.
Oof. Anyway, to answer your question more fully, Jonathan, we are unable to do that confidently because we know that we are so busy. Obviously, Splitsy hasn't been able to upload his series point of view in a long time because of how busy he's been. We would be even worse at it. He's like, that's generally a weekly thing that he does, and there's no way. Like, we wouldn't be able to keep up. We can hardly keep up with a Tuesday video every week. So, we're just as people who have full-time job, 3 children under the age of 6 years old, and part-time jobs as well. Like, there's no way we can't do it. But we appreciate the fact that you would like to see it. You are also not the first person to have asked.
So, what are we working on?
This big ship, whatever it's called.
The dog's
Bad
head.
Wolf or Bad
Yeah.
The bad dog.
Bad Wolf.
Not Bad Wolf. It isn't.
It's not a. It's
Don't
not a
go out tonight. It's bound to take your life.
It's
A small world after all.
Oh, you stole my idea. I was gonna do that. Ow.
Would you consider a third-party editor to edit your videos? Nope. Nope. Because part of the reason they are the way they are is because of our editing style. If we outsourced, it wouldn't be our video. Like, it would not be our video.
Well, a lot of people outsource.
I know, which is why it's hard to tell.
I mean, if we got
signature.
massively huge, maybe, but not at this point.
No.
Not even because we wouldn't pay anybody to do that because we can do it ourselves. This isn't our job; it's our hobby.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm draining like all the components into the welder ship.
Hello, Captain Redster. Did you happen to be on my Twitch stream earlier today? I think I recognize you. No, it's not that guy.
Not that guy. That would be funny though. Dun 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 dun.
Duh.
Kicked, blocked, muted.
Is somebody building a lot of tier 3 drills?
No, those were in the cargo container.
Are you moving them over?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I thought they were being built. I'm like,
Oh, look, a welder. That's better than mine. I'll go ahead and take that.
Okay. Everything we own is in the weld ship. So start building more stuff, guys.
Box to the left. Okay, you were not. All right. Oh my gosh. Google.
Not the one.
Stop listening to me. Heck is your problem? You're trying to
She's
take
trying
me.
to data nap.
What the heckin' heck?
Doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Trying to take me somewhere.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Just turn it off.
Yeah, and finding an editor who can follow your style, that's tough. Yeah, our style, I like to think that our style is pretty unique, even in our Tuesday videos. Like, the way that we edit our stuff with the little titles over it, the humorous way we kind of just... I can't explain it. I've edited stuff for various projects because of my professional training. And none of it is the way that we edit our videos. I seriously doubt we'd find anybody to make them the way that we do. Like, you could study how we put our videos together, but until you actually sit down and try to edit, you'd be like, no. It wouldn't be the same.
What are you making, crew?
It's a thing where it has a giant laser and it shoots things with its giant laser.
Oh, is the bad dog gun?
Yes.
Oh, something we don't want to be blue. Wait a second. DE.
Huh? Wait, what happened?
Building something he built off stream.
Well, is it blueprinted? I mean,
no.
What's
going on?
I don't know. So it's fine for him to build things, but we do want to we want to work on that bad dog, get it up and all combat ready.
Okay, how do you get into the bad dog?
Clonk's the expert on that. I couldn't tell you.
I've just been sealing up holes.
Oh, so there's no way to get in.
There is no way. Clonk has sealed the entire ship.
Okay.
Just find a place you want a door and make a door.
Wait.
We need to build thrusters and things, but it's like
You know
we're
you're
out of
dying,
resources.
right?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, apparently no. He did not know that he was dying. Wow, your screen was flashing red.
It's fine. There's no
Totally fine.
Give me that sweet, sweet health.
I'm just gonna slap a ton of anti-fighter lasers on the bad dog.
I don't know how well. I mean, they only go out to 1,000 meters. Is the problem? I mean, unless it's gonna be a knife fighter and just walk right up to him and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pink you to death."
Oh, I guess we're switching to light lasers then.
Whoa! I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, Captain Redster, the person with a similar name to yours was a very sweet person, very kind. They were talking about a different person who is not very kind.
Or sweet.
Or sweet.
Very bitter.
Very, yeah. Bitter,
Very
single,
angry
lonely
that
man.
Nab was
yeah.
married.
DE, I think I need to go on a mining mission.
Okay.
Unless you got a hidden stock somewhere.
Hidden stock of what?
A stock of raw resources.
Such as?
Iron, platinum, gold.
We've got plenty of
We
platinum.
have
should
lots
have
of
lots
gold.
of platinum.
Lots of gold, and I think Are you?
I think iron.
Where are you looking?
I'm looking on the shipyard.
BB, why are you trying to get away from the crew?
Well,
What did you do or what's coming?
Well, I can't build the thrusters and things because nothing's don't have the resources for it, so
Well,
I'm
know
trying to be productive.
yes, I know that we got a lot of gold earlier. As far as other resources,
check to see if the assemblers are full. They might be full of like gravel or something else, and so they're not pulling what they need to pull. That
Let me
happens
do
a
that.
lot.
There are a lot of convenient places for light lasers.
thank you to whoever followed my Twitch account just now. Only 3 children at Nab Nights.
Welcome to the banana band. Oh, and someone just followed
Your Twitch.
my
Thank
Twitch. Rorthric is now a member of the banana band. Dre's happy because you hear the banana voice.
I am a bit confused because I'm not sure how many light lasers I want to put on this thing. Because if too many, it turns into a lightsaber too.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, is it? As long as it doesn't look like stupid. Don't make it look stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna put a door in right here. So, well, airlock, I should say.
Looks like I'm out of... Yep. I'm out of
Alright.
construction components.
We wanted to take down the Brutus, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I wanted to empty its hydrogen tank before we just threw away all the iron.
Jabor says he'd like to see where his ship is parked. Which one is his?
The Calda.
Oh, it's still alive. Yeah. I mean, it hasn't been used in a long time, but it's still here.
Going to just...
That's unusual.
Go, I probably did the same thing over here too. Yep. The fix it, I was going too fast. Yay! That never happens to DE. More construction components.
Yeah, there's a little bit there.
Okay, that airlock is a little tight. Just a heads up, you're gonna bang your head on that a couple times.
Clonk! Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
I'm sure you've never had that joke made before. So clever.
Oh, never.
I'm so clever. The cleverest man.
Oh, look. It's the trashy Destiny 2 gun.
Oh, you.
Welcome to the banana band. Oh, Captain Redster, thank you for following my Twitch account.
So the other 2 large reactors
Sorry,
aren't
I'm
hooked
sorry.
up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just getting bullied here.
Getting pushed around. And thank you for the follow.
Okay, I'm gonna need to back this thing back off. And we need to mass produce some construction components.
Probably want to catch up on steel plates for
Yeah.
a bit, lying in a row.
I can't pull steel plates very easily out of those places, so a lot of them are inaccessible.
It's because we got all these conveyor sorters everywhere. Never been a great fan of conveyor sorters. I know lots of people are, and they use them well. I'm not one of those people who uses them well.
You just go out to a conveyor board and just take what you want.
Look at all these things that are literally in the conveyor sorter. Like, and it won't let me take
You
them.
have to pull it from the other side is the thing. It won't let you go from that side.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
What's that? Got like half the squid done. I wonder if the jump drive get built? The jump drive totally got built. That's awesome.
Nice.
The reactor get built? What's funny is the ship is built by Creator because he built the welder.
That's fun.
Is it underneath this?
Oh, look, a door. Thanks for putting the door there.
Yeah, I figured get some idea where we need to get come in and out of.
I've come up with a better design for the door, and I'm going to rectify it now.
Okay.
So this will be a less bonk.
Alright.
Less bonking for the clonking.
No, my interest is if I can get this inside of the large ship.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat and look with my spectator cam to see if the stupid reactor got built. I have no idea. Nope, of course not.
You touched all the
Don't
holes
turn
that I can go
green.
through.
Don't turn green.
I'm green.
Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
No, wrong color.
It's okay. It doesn't matter to him.
It's like watching something go in. Are you trying to fit in there?
Any more reactor?
Yeah, he's also
I
got
only had
nobody
a
to
camera. I
listen.
couldn't see.
Yeah, you're not fitting in there.
Oh, reacting components. Okay, so we need reacting components. We need all sorts of stuff. Below 20. I mean, you guys know we're attached to an asteroid, right?
Yeah.
Need iron.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's so close to.
I'll get some iron.
Who's got? Oh, that's BB. I was wondering who's running around with the signal off.
Sorry, turn it back on.
It's because he's communicating with Formic spies.
I'm trying to figure out how to get out of this.
It's not too bad. Just go to the top level and walk out.
Well,
Not as bad as the Nickens you do.
that's true.
Oh, thanks for the heads up, Captain Redster. I will take care of your permission right now.
Ah.
On the Discord.
Yay! New Discordian.
Who's nudging me?
How's it going?
I'm gonna dump all the stone into this connector. And then go back for some more.
Jump in here and get me charged.
Holy crap! Is that a welder
What's
ship?
up?
Just flew by my face? Yes, it was.
Was it
Yeah.
piloted by Jure? Because he does that.
It appears to be a drone, and it's flying
Yeah,
around.
Yeah, it's my ship.
Yeah, he's nudging me for a little bit. It's like, get another movie for us, please.
I should have done it. Let's see how we're doing. Stone.
I've lost my drone. Where'd it go?
Only current ship
There
inventory.
it is.
Yep. Okay. More stone.
Whoa!
Bless you, my goodness.
It's a freaking horse.
You find both of them.
Sounds like one of those pieces of metal stuck in you flew out. Warning, we're all nuts. Yes. Yes, Paul has the right of it. We are all nuts.
Officially, too.
Was it Scorpion Core who calls us a bag of nuts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah. We're his favorite bag of nuts.
We'll come into the stream. Hey, bag of nuts.
Every time.
Mm-hmm. Well, the shield controller's up. So, and the grad's almost done.
So I'm just dumping loads of stone and letting it get refined, so I'm hoping I can keep up with our iron demands.
That's a bit low, but okay.
Well, it just needs to be done, so I'm doing it, because I can't do anything until we get more reactor components anyway. Someone queue up about 1,000 reactor components?
They would be queued up.
Okay.
We're gonna assemble one.
There's another miner here, but I don't have access to it. Does anyone know whose it is?
Probably mine. I have like 4 of them, each identical.
USA miner number 18.
Alright, yep.
Alright, let me use that. Is that alright?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, if you see a miner which looks the exact same thing as that, just take it.
Okay.
It's meant to be taken.
Okay.
Wow.
What are you doing? Oh, you're still.
You're gonna come eat some stone with me, BB?
Yeah.
So how are we supposed to get to the exit point if somebody keeps blocking them off with the ammo?
Well, eventually there will be a layout, and it'll be fine.
Will there be? Is there ever a way out?
Never. We will never leave that thing.
What, guys? Poor unfortunate soul.
In pain. I can't sing anymore or we'll be demonetized.
Yeah, Jonathan, it is directed energy, just like my screen name in here. Actually, on Twitch, I played with Ball&ChainGaming last night, and we built a spin gravity ship that functions. Like, actually gives workable spin gravity. And,
nice.
And can maneuver.
That is pretty interesting.
And it's pressurized.
Which is more than you can say for this ship.
Yeah.
Yes, well. The stone gets sucked out of this thing. I hope. Maybe? Uh-oh. Mobile inventory, refineries. Put the stone first. Always put the stone first.
The gravity is now placed.
The stone must go first.
Well, because it gets chewed through faster.
Yeah.
We're chewing through a bunch of uranium too, looks like.
The stone must flow.
The salt?
No, the spice.
The spice.
Alright. I ground down the Brutus, the Spider, the Pallet.
He knows about the spice.
Of course I do. I've read Doom.
What about the Spice Girls?
We don't talk about them.
We don't talk about that.
This is a family show. Well, mostly.
90% of the time.
Unless Nab finds a hole full of gold.
Not touching that.
Oh man, she broke Spectre. That was so funny.
You know it's good whenever you break someone.
Oh yeah. We are officially past the 1 hour point to end of stream, so we've got 55 minutes remaining. As we slowly consume the asteroid for the good of the United States of America.
And before the end of the Formic Wars, this entire asteroid just gets even.
Yeah, it's just a chunk left.
It's the only thing which is keeping the station in place.
Yeah.
Why the station set is the ship set is a station that just stays there. What is this
True.
bright blue welder ship?
It's yeah.
I mean, honestly, that is going to probably come in handy, but
Yeah, I've been using it to weld up the shoe.
watch out! I'm going to crush you. I'm going to dock on that connector.
Ignore my little drone.
Oop. Perspective, D, perspective. There we go.
Perspective.
Death, it won't just walk, it will walk without rhythm, so it won't attract the worm. Although spice actually does attract the worm, so. Welcome to the banana band.
It produces the raw spice.
Dang it. Didn't pull all the...
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the banana band.
And because we're streaming via his thing, you won't hear any of the notifications for my stuff.
But you should see them on her little screen there.
Yeah. I have a little boron that like pops up and it's like, hello.
Alright. I built a fighter drone that has a self-destruct sequence.
Let's give it a cockpit, I'll take it.
It's useful, that's a drone.
You know, I realize this ship is pretty much just like someone took the Nickedoodoo and like cut the middle out of it with.
That was kind of what we were talking about when we were building it. Like we need something a powerful unit. We kept on comparing it to the Nickedoodoo. We need a powerful unit like the Nickedoodoo. I think BHG Composer was like, looked at the Nickedoodoo, was like, all right, I can do that.
Also, I know this is not going to look as pretty, but I feel this is far more sensible.
What is this?
It's a blast shield for the big piece of glass in front.
I fully agree with that.
Yeah, that's alright.
I like something between me and explosions.
It's called a shield.
Until we get that update on here, I'm not.
It'll be as soon as I close the game, it'll sync up and update. So.
Yeah, I'll wait till we get back on before I.
That's fair.
What he's saying is he'll use his oxygen supply. See, look, this looks semi-normal when it's open. It only looks really stupid when it's shut.
Well, but if it keeps us alive and it looks stupid, it's not stupid.
Keeping us alive.
Am I keeping ahead of our iron demands at all?
No.
No.
DE, all I'm saying is reserve your praise until you've seen it.
I did see it.
Okay.
DE, I started mining too, so.
Yeah, we gotta keep on getting stuff. How are our reactor components going? We still pumping those out?
It was a minute ago.
Oh, this is another.
Yeah, we're still pumping out.
Shoot.
Slowly but steady.
There's something in there that has been missed, and
Inside where?
That's definitely important. There's...
Which ship?
Writing this down. The new one. That's just a connector.
The trashy squid I'm building. There's a few things that got missed in there. I ran out of some components.
Yeah, well, there's a connector that isn't welded up. So, let's see.
There's looks like a block behind it too. It's not welded up.
That's what I'm saying. It's tubing. Not piped up, okay.
Okay, it's not piped up.
Yeah,
okay.
an entire conveyor junction and a conveyor tube. Not.
It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Hey, boss man, I'm about to head out of system for a while. Anything I should keep an eye out for in my travels?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
There's not a war going on. No biggie.
Everything. Look for everything.
Yeah, keep your eye out for Formics. How about that?
She's typing.
She's negotiating.
He is typing actually.
I don't understand anymore. I'm a monkey, now I'm a woman. I don't... I identify as a meat popsicle.
Sweet.
You wear many suits, D.
Many monkey suits.
Mostly purple.
No promises. He says, and don't... I don't want them to bring Formics back here. That would be bad.
Okay, that is now... Wow.
It would.
Hey, Dragon.
What's up?
I wonder if I can fit through this doorway.
Why?
No.
Okay.
Don't just try to do things for the sake of doing them. Please do things that are going to help us build the ships and stuff.
I was just moving a little tiny drone because
No,
that was interesting.
If you didn't have those legs, maybe.
Oh, I'll show you. Hold on.
Yeah, they fold up.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah, but the collision's still there.
yeah,
It's just
the
for
collision's
visuals.
still there. Yeah, the collision's still there, so when it hits. But yeah, we really shouldn't be trying to force stuff in here. Just no.
Especially something with warheads on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it. Shoot.
What are you saying to me?
That issue you noticed with the connector, the other side's like that too.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Somebody was welding way
1 second.
too quick.
Captain Redster, what are you talking about? Are you talking about the server?
What about the server?
Like I might need an actual iron deposit. You might be right about that, but I don't have one, and this stone is so convenient.
Not me, but was it? I think it was Crew who saw one.
No?
Or was it
No, we
me?
never came across iron.
Really? Because I remember the episode before last, we were talking about when we were looking for found the uranium.
Yeah,
Grab the
I
uranium.
have some GPSs of it, but it's travel time. I have to jump over there, jump back.
Ow.
Yeah.
That's fine. We have the wagon bucket.
Wagon Bucket also has a significant portion of our refining capability on board.
Well, like 1/3 of it.
It's a significant portion. So Captain Redster, this is a locally hosted game. I am locally hosting this game. Because I have never had a good experience on a dedicated server. And you guys, this is as good, for you guys, it's about as good as a decent dedicated server, right? In terms of playability?
Yeah.
It's better because if something goes wrong, you can fix it really quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of waiting for somebody else to do it.
Yes.
Dedicated just take a long time to restart and to configure, usually.
Okay, number 2, dedicated are usually virtual machines, not dedicated hardware.
I mean, a lot of time there are ones that use dedicated hardware. You just got to pay for them, but most people aren't willing to do that.
Yeah.
Why do we have a USA defense drone?
It was that little grinding drone that I kind of just got rid of.
Ah.
I just kept the batteries and built a little tiny drone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I have the other grinder up. So.
One for more stone. This is what I'm doing for this stream, I guess.
I didn't catch this until just now. Lance, there's like lots of movie and book references in this stream. Man, have you been watching our stream?
Yeah, it's true. Lots of yep.
Constantly making quotes, references.
All the time. Oh man.
Yeah, I'm breaking down the. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm breaking down the extra, the level 1 welders and stuff real quick.
That's a good idea. It's a lot of easy resources.
Whoever wants to use this welder, can.
Cool. Because I was just gonna ask that because we need. It's a lot easier to do superconductors with it, something like this instead of by hand.
Yeah, I gotta go take care of a few things, so I think I'm gonna be hopping off.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for playing, man. And thanks for letting us know when you're leaving. One of the most frustrating things that can happen is when people just disappear. But yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Thanks for playing, man. It's good to hear from you again.
Welcome back.
Glad basic training.
I'll try to be on next week as well.
Good luck.
Next week we don't have a stream because we'll be out of town. But 2 weeks from today we'll be firing up again.
Well,
all right.
We'll have Scarlet.
Scarlet is doing a race. Yes.
Yeah, they're doing a race. So there will be an event, and Scarlet will be streaming it, but there will be no event on the BCG channel.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good one, guys.
You too.
You too.
Good night.
Have a good night.
Where'd the thruster go? There was an incomplete ion thruster sitting on top of another one. Where did it go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Oh my gosh, have you seen that somebody put that music just in time with the
Super
halftime
Bowl
show?
halftime show. So it's Shakira and Jennifer Lopez with all the
backup dancing.
And I've been forgotten, I know I've been married a long time ago. What just happened?
Oh, that was me.
Oh, I see a corpse. Is that my wife?
He killed
I
me.
believe so.
He killed
That
me.
was.
It was no longer.
Make
I
him
guess
walk
I'm not-
the plank.
I guess I'm not married anymore. There goes Crew.
Run, crew, run!
Gotta get my elite tools.
Yeah,
See,
well,
crew, run.
somebody should try and get mine. I'm stuck in this random place because I spawned on it.
You just walked the wrong way. The med bay is right by a door.
Body location.
Wow, this is.
Couldn't have landed on the asteroid. Are you kidding me?
So, Paul, the interesting thing about science fiction is it has always been a part of the, quote, woke empire. There's always been a lot of progressive imagery in science fiction. The difference between today's science fiction and science fiction then is today people are more concerned about appearing super progressive than they are about telling a good story. And that's what's happened to things like Star Wars and Star Trek, where they sacrifice the narrative for the sake of pushing an ideology. And I'm okay with people presenting their ideology in their artwork. I have no problem with that.
We do that
But please
in Deadly Salvage.
do it in a way that makes it easy to digest and not just like, wow, guys, you really want some attention, don't you?
Backpack, stop moving.
Okay.
Why can't I?
Captain Redster, these games start at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is GMT -8. We are on the west coast of the United States of America, so...
West Coast, West Coast.
Yeah.
No way I can catch that. You get
Okay,
close
we've got
to it and it
we've got
falls
more
faster.
elite tools you can use.
Yeah, we've got plenty of those.
It's just stupid. Oh, my feed is frozen. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yep. So it's a good thing to know. So I read something that might help. I don't know. I haven't frozen yet, but I don't usually freeze during these streams. But if you run OBS in administrator mode, it's supposed to help with that. At least that's.
I mean,
theory.
it never pauses in any other stream. I'm not sure what that's about. Do you
Either that or
suppose
we
it's the
just need to
NDI
update our
output?
NDI codec.
Yeah, I think it's the NDI.
There's a new one. What do we got here? Look at iron. My mining is trying so hard. There's a couple thousand iron in that one. That one's still, that's still called an arc furnace. See how old that shipyard blueprint is. We've got 27,000 iron. I'm making a dent. Well, we're making a dent, all of us together here.
Well, let me hook up and get some more steel plates. See how long those that last.
I just saw another corpse.
Yep, that was me. I ran into a gun too fast.
And there goes the living not corpse, flying down at speed.
Oh man.
Well,
Zooming.
Paul
past.
Drive, I would say that science fiction has always been about pushing agendas.
That's the whole point of it, I would say.
It's the whole idea of that is just kind of present a future, and whether it's because rarely do people tell a story just to tell a story. Usually they like to present their view of things, view of the world. Like if you read a lot of this military sci-fi guys, it's usually a very conservative view of the world. And the conservative values are what save the day. And then a lot of the the more recent like liberal arts major people, they tend to present really more liberal and progressive views. And Gene Roddenberry is very humanist and communist at times, because Gene Roddenberry was very much a socialist. That's why Star Trek is the way it is. But the beauty about something like Star Trek is it makes you believe that it's possible by saying, look, humanity can change from what it is today, and also it doesn't matter because, look, we have infinite stuff. And man, if you got infinite stuff, then bring on the communism.
Yeah, because then there's no poverty.
Post-scarcity, it doesn't matter
yeah.
what we give to who, because we literally don't run out of anything.
Yeah.
But as long as we live in a scarcity economy, it's just not gonna work, because people are people.
Yep. Can I grind Toto down? Because he's just floating in the air.
Is he in the way of something?
He's like right next to the connector.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, kill him.
I didn't want to.
Okay,
Do
so
it now.
on Reddit the other
Do it.
day, there was this amazing contraption that somebody had created that collected offline people. And
Oh, I
just
saw
taken away.
that,
It
yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah.
It didn't collect, yeah, if you don't have...
Whoa.
I'm coming through!
I was just about to connect to that. That's why I was...
The one I've been connected to the whole time.
Pocket spot, Stilo.
Things
Hey,
you
whoever
get
gets there first.
I was there first.
You weren't docked there and you ran away.
That he wasn't docked there because he was grinding down a body.
Well, I don't wait for murder, okay?
Okay,
See how fast that was?
come here. If you don't want to wait for murder. No. Okay. I will get to gyro.
Abort.
Mine's
abort.
bigger.
Yeah.
I'm loading these lasers up one trip at a time.
Yep, that's all you can do. But what's really cool is like something like this ship. You know, you think about how long it takes to build something like the scale of what we have by yourself, and with how many people we've got, it's going pretty quick. I keep seeing Feral start playing Space Engineers, which tells me that Wasted Stream is having some issues. Okay, I shouldn't say his stream is having issues. His game is having some issues.
Yeah. I'm watching it on my phone, and it's like, oh boy.
I need to catch up on those.
Poor Feral.
BB, I'm still confused about what this is.
It's a miner.
Is it a miner what? Covered with light lasers?
It's a miner-owned business, okay?
It's a 5x5 drill, except it's small grid.
Aren't you the one, BB, in like the earlier streams that when you first came on, that was like the first thing you made was a vertical miner, and we were all like, what is that?
Yes. I'm going back to my roots.
Okay.
I know it works. Yeah.
Wait, now I have to make a giant spinning disc.
Oh no.
So, BB, I'm just going to ask once, is it purple?
Okay. I can make it purple, but I was going to do different colors this time.
Okay. Just wondering. You're going back to your roots.
Neon green. Neon green.
Also, if you're going back to your roots, you're going to need to be really stressed out about your internet boss.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes. Man, it feels good to have forgotten about that. Thanks for bringing it back up.
I'm just here to bring your past traumas to life.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Jonathan, what other games do we play? 7 Days to Die, Sea of Thieves. We've played... What else do we play on the channel?
We play all sorts of
any sorts of games. Like, if you have a suggestion, drop it in the suggestion box in our Discord if you've joined. We're always willing to try something. You want to know something weird? I've actually been hankering to play PUBG again. I've had a desire to get murdered by people who don't speak my language.
They've gotten better at getting rid of the people who just
shouldn't be in.
Who just cheat. Yeah, there was one time we loaded into a game and then we died.
Yeah, and it was like something in Chinese has headshot you, and then they're like in the chat they're like China #1. I'm like. #1 at cheating, sure, great, good for you, just like the real world.
Oh, that was.
It's true.
It was really bad. So we stopped playing. And I went in recently just to see what had happened, and a lot has happened, and I was kind of lost, and so we have to update ourselves.
Yeah, they've got like flying now.
Captain, unfortunately, no. The reason we have it set up the way it is open for anyone to join, but it is first come, first serve. And the patrons get right of first refusal. But there are only 8 slots, and it wouldn't be fair to anyone to hold open a slot for the duration of a stream just to let somebody in later. I understand if that's frustrating. That's just how the rules we have are set up.
It works.
Yeah, it's worked so far, and so far everyone's been pretty happy with it. And some people just aren't able to join. I get that because of when we do this stream. It's late. It's late for a lot of people.
That's because we got kids.
But we has kids, and we got to get the kids to bed before we does the things.
Yes.
30 minutes, guys. I'm doing it so Nab doesn't nag me.
Gosh.
DE, look at the bad dog. Looking at the bad dog. Where's the bad dog? Oh my word! Oh, it is the lightsaber Mark II.
I'm actually getting some interior work done.
I'm finding all the places that got welded too quickly and have stuff behind them.
It's actually looking good. Did we transfer a bunch of ice to it?
I don't know.
Guys, the rear thrusters aren't on. Is there a reason for that? Oh, yes, because they're not piped up.
Yeah.
That's why they're... Yep, okay, fair enough.
No, they're probably not.
No, they're not. I'm looking at them. I think they're piped to this hydrogen tank, but this hydrogen tank isn't piped up either on either side.
It's empty, yeah.
Well, but it's
It's
not piped. The hydrogen tank isn't piped up, so...
Here, let me just get a bunch of, like, conveyor stuff and just do things.
It's like, it's
Get
not
it
welded. There are blocks put places that have blocks underneath them that need to be welded up, and yeah.
I'd also say turn off the hydrogen till we get the tank full up. That way it doesn't burn off what
Yep.
gets.
I'll bring you some more ice over.
Yeah, I'm delivering some too right.
It actually feels like we're on a work site. Like, get the resources, build it, turn it into a ship.
Made us fall into the river at Lego City.
Oh,
Hey.
then we need to contact Alistair then.
Let's get some outsourced labor.
What do you think you guys
Oh,
are?
In-source labor?
Outsourced. Let me call up the UK people and get some outsourced labor.
Yeah, but then they'll rubber band all over the place.
Yeah, well.
I'm gonna start talking about tea and things.
Hey, tea's not bad.
Especially when it's in a
Yeah, I
harbor.
know.
Oh, thank you for reminding me to drink that tea.
Energy.
Throw it in the harbor.
Oh, that.
If anyone
question
in
is-
chat is saying that I'm a Formic spy because I drink tea, well, duh.
What do you think designs? Clonk designed several Formic ships.
I think the only
least two.
reason that coffee thing was even brought up was because it was BB's thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was bees.
That was so funny. Sips tea.
Yeah. I'm gonna die
Why?
because I'm stuck in this ship. I went down to fix something and now I have no energy and I'm stuck. Yep.
Redster, it's less about the hardware constraint because my PC can actually handle quite a few players. I can handle up to 12 players without any real issue, but I keep it to 8 because of the crosstalk thing. The more people you have, the more people need to talk, and the more people talk over each other. Sometimes our streams get a little bit busier than a lot of streamers like. I don't mind it because it's really like this is how the game is. You know, you're talking and there are other people talking around and you're all working together. But I don't want it to get chaotic. So.
Okay, I just dropped 20k ice in.
Remember, there should be energy in the seats above if you're still.
No, I am respawned.
BB, what were you about to say when I cut you off?
I was remembering something I said a long time ago when the whole Formic thing was taken off. I think I said something like Clonk was it was like Scarlet was Clonk was the body of the Formic, Scarlet was the mouth of the Formic, DEU were like the spirit of the Formic, like the voice of the Formic.
Because I did those little things for Tarmac, you'll be eaten alive.
First, yeah.
We all like pitched in our own way.
I was an enemy to the Formic.
It's a really good collaborate. That was like one of those few moments where like you get collaboration gold.
It was good.
Well, I was just shocked that Lucas was like, I'm making a mod out of this.
Yeah, he's the modder of the Formic.
Okay.
He's a modern Formic.
So these large reactors, aren't even working, guys, because these conveyor junctions inside the ship are not piped up.
Connected. Yeah,
Okay, so
I saw that when I was
this
driving.
this is exactly why when I build a ship, I build the guts. And then I build the weapon systems, and then I clad the whole thing in armor.
Yep.
Sometimes I do a little bit of greebling first if I have a very specific look I want on something. But I build everything on the inside first.
DE, stop. DE, stop. You start with...
Stop with what?
Sorry, you cut yourself off.
You start... I said you start with greebling. Don't try to hide it. You start with greebling
Okay.
and then everything else goes...
Depends on what he's making, to be fair.
You watch my Twitch streams. I start with the insides. And then I get distracted by greebling like one tiny part because I finally get to the outside and they go, oh yeah, I got to build the rest of the ship. It's fine.
It's fine. It's okay.
So BB, are you just making like a mega miner? Is that what you've been doing?
Yeah, I figured a mega miner will help outpace a small miner.
Yep.
Get one of those.
I feel like I'm working a shift.
6 million.
Yeah.
How do we do on the reactor components and stuff? Because I need those to build the trashy squid.
Should be free.
You right?
After this,
Yeah, I'm good. It just
Sound like you cut yourself.
no, it's
he dropped his cigar on his lap.
Oh no.
no. I finished that when the stream started. I am.
You were smoking one earlier today, right?
Yeah, that same one.
The same one? Oh my gosh.
I like
Yeah.
my body.
Not bad for a $5 one.
It's one of those big fat ones, so yeah.
Oh,
It takes a little while to get one of those off.
My grandfather smoked cigars and I could never understand it.
Well, what you do is you cut one end off, then you light it on fire. It's pretty simple.
Thank you, Quonk. You're wonderful help. I appreciate you.
What if you're a person that uses a punch instead of the cut?
I'm afraid to touch nicotine. A lot of people I know who did the dip, just the dip, had mouth cancer. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's
Scary, yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah. Well,
And that's pure. It was just pure nicotine. There was no chemicals or anything. And then people started vaping and saying it's just pure nicotine. And I'm like,
fine. We're all fine here. How are you?
Everything
wait a
is
second.
chemicals.
yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm dying anyway, so
I mean,
More
it's
chemicals.
a
No,
life
literally.
choice. Yeah.
no. The metal is moving to my injuries. No, I'll be lucky to make it to 50. Go in the dock.
Well, sounds like a challenge to me.
Exactly.
Prove him wrong, buddy.
Planning on it, but yeah, it's just.
How old are you?
I'm 34. Yeah, I'm turning 34 here soon.
Wow, I'm less than half your age.
I mean, that's true of a lot of people for you, crew, because you're you're kind of a kid still.
I got
Yeah.
stuck down here again. How did this happen? Okay, there we go.
That means I'm still the autistic.
But yeah, it's just. Yeah, I have people who tell me, "Well, you can't do that. It's going to kill you." It's like, I'm gonna die sooner or later.
Well,
Might as well do
everybody's
it.
gonna die sooner or later. You know,
Yeah.
that's gonna
Nothing
happen.
matters.
Oh no, everything matters because
The entire point of being a human is finding your own purpose.
exactly.
No, the point in
Yes.
life is not to arrive at the grave in a well-preserved body, but to skid in sideways saying, wow, what a...
What a ride, yep.
I've mostly done my bucket list, which is more than most people could say.
I flew an airplane once. That was cool.
I've jumped out of perfectly good airplanes
Well, I mean,
and paid to do it.
you know, there's bucket lists and then there's mental illness.
I've got both.
Fair enough,
Why
sir.
not both?
At least with Tropic have a perfectly good airplane. There's been thousands and thousands of people who've tested the idea ahead of you. So you have a fairly good chance it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Fairly good chance.
Fairly good chance.
You don't want
Not
to
a
be like
perfect
me and
chance.
do a 160 on a freeway on a motorcycle, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
But yeah, it's just like people talk to me like, sorry.
No, go ahead. I was interrupting you. You finish your thoughts, sir.
Yeah,
Finish
it's
it
just
now!
I ain't in the army no more, man. You can't. But yeah, it's just like people like, well, be careful. It's like, okay, if I'm careful, yeah, I could live another 3 years and be paralyzed in bed, pooping myself. So yeah, I'm gonna live the way I want to live.
But I'm gonna flip it on you real quick here. That means somebody else has to take care of you. You don't have to do it anymore. You can just sit there and do whatever you want.
Yeah, but that's not for me. I saw what happened to my nana. That happened to my nana on my mom's side when she died. She was 90 years old, still working the family farm. She slipped and fell. About 3 months later, dead as a doornail. So it's like, people say that, it's just like, okay, I can't just sit down and do nothing. I'm just gonna live my life.
See, that would be me too. Like, so my grandmother on my mother's side, she had been done. Like, her husband died. My grandfather died long before her of cancer, and she was like, I'm done. Like, there's nothing else to really stick around for, and I want to go. And my uncle, my youngest, the youngest in their family, was like, nope, you can't go, Mom. And so she stuck around. And then she ended up getting cancer too, and she was miserable, and she went through everything, and she hated every minute of it. And then finally, my uncle was able to be like, okay, I'm sorry. And she left. But she, you know, at the very end there, she had diabetes and chemo and everything, and she was just like, I'm gonna eat ice cream and you're not gonna stop me, and I'm gonna do all these things because I'm going to die my way, thank you very much, you know, like,
exactly.
And we're like, fine, yes, Grandma, go ahead. But she was so frail, she was so little, and seeing her on the bed, right, not able to do much else, was just kind of like, that's the worst.
Oh God.
Yeah, like,
yes.
Because she loved to get up and do, and so the idea of just sitting there, and DE knows that I do. I'm a doer. Not being able to do anything, I'd be like, I'm out. I can't stick around.
Yeah, that's how I see it. It's my life. If I'm gonna die, which the doc says it's a very good chance, I'm dying my way.
Well, own it.
Exactly.
One of my I found out. Go ahead. I found out one of my middle school teachers who introduced me to, like, just history is awesome. Here's some funny things. Like, he loved Texas history. I found out a week or two ago that he died in 2014, 51. He had brain cancer.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, it happens. There's a lot of stuff going on. You try and, like, on one hand you live like there's no tomorrow, but at the same time you got to plan your life. You can't just, it's like a weird duality, you know. You want to,
at any moment you could die, but in case you don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
In case you don't have a plan.
Yeah, I've got
The whole chat is like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, basically.
This has been a very, very happy stream.
I think,
We
you know,
got
but
really deep.
well, but for it's so real though. I love that we are just real. Because these are all things that people have to talk about eventually. Because if you don't, then
Nobody
that's
knows
even
what's gonna
harder.
happen
Well,
after.
yeah, well, like, and that's even harder because who knows? There might be people who are dealing with it now, who are like, I can't talk to anybody about this. This feels weird. This breaks the stigma. Like, come on, guys. Everybody's gonna die eventually. Let's talk about death. It's fine.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just like
That, and I mean,
saw
we're going
death
to
in-
a funeral. Like, we've already been talking about death. It's a theme.
Yeah,
I just want to build a pyramid before I die.
In
My life
baby.
dream.
10
Accumulation of my
hours.
life. 10
In
hours.
10 hours, he will build a pyramid.
10
it's just like-
Spanish hours.
I'll be honest, I left it like, it must have been 3 months ago now. And I honestly, the pyramid still looks exactly the same as when I
no.
I'm not fighting it. Like, I'm just like,
I mean, technically he's right. It is still a trapezoid, so it does look the same. It's just a taller trapezoid.
It's a taller trapezoid. Things are happening, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Things happen.
It may
okay.
not be visible, but it's happening.
like I keep randomly running into cruise stuff. We have made gravestones to people who've left the series. Like, this is something I've been doing for almost a year. It's like part of my Saturday routine now. It blows my mind.
Do I have a gravestone? Wait. Do I have a headstone?
You-
I was only there for like one time.
I don't think so.
I was
Yeah, but
gonna.
Nab's kind of like me. She
visit
might
the-
show up again. You know, like I've set
Yeah.
up twice. If you know
Yeah.
what we're talking about, the Pyramid Challenge, maybe about a year ago, I was like, you know what would be awesome? I'd build
A pyramid.
the Great Pyramid, 1-to-1
To
scale.
scale.
Like built it like actual size. And let's see if we can do it in 10 hours or less.
And he even made a
1
trailer
year
for
later.
it. It was amazing.
Yeah,
Can
the
they
trailer
do
is
it
really
in
good.
10
Yeah, I enjoyed
hours?
it, and it's exciting. A lot of people get into it, and they have to do it with no jetpacks and no atmospheric thrusters, and it's just it's crazy. And sometimes the pyramid turns pretty colors,
Motor, small tail.
but never when I'm around.
Sure does.
Yeah.
We're still cleaning up your glitter. Thanks for that.
You will never get rid of it.
It's random
I've got
glitter.
I've got photographic evidence to boot.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Oh, here, let me repost it in chat.
Oh no, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
I know.
Oh man, 81.
Just give me, you
81's left.
stupid build thing. Didn't give
The
me
fact
what
that I
I
have to-
wanted.
Angry.
It's stupid. I'm a song from the 60s. Who knows Homestar Runner? If you don't know Homestar Runner, then that's from HomestarRunner.com.
I'm too young to know anything.
That's true. Except for how to build like crazy awesome mechs
Walking machines.
in
yeah.
Space Engineers. Like that's a thing you
That
do.
is awesome.
You're also the perfect age for Fortnite.
Ah, ew.
So gross. Ew.
Ew, gross.
Ew, gross.
I never liked the art style ever in the beginning.
Ew.
Too old for your age, crew.
So earlier when we were talking about reading and books and stuff like that, and generally people don't write a story just for the sake of writing stories, and in my head as an English teacher of high school age students, I'm like, want to bet? Sometimes they just write and you have to grade that crap, and it's like, oh no, I hate
Oh,
it.
yeah, fan fiction.
It's the worst.
Oh. What if Kirk really did love Spock? That's like every fan fiction ever. It just turns into some weird,
Well,
bizarre, dark fantasy.
There is that one non-canon book.
No,
And
you
then
guys
somebody
are putting...
pulls out a fursuit and it's all over.
Ah, you're putting blocks in my way. This is my easy out. I'm making it go away.
Show you.
Where are you, Nab?
I'm in the bowels of the head thing, and
Don't
the-
tell
Sorry,
in the
I'm
bowels.
trying to... Yeah, sorry about that, Nab. I'm trying to get the ship ready for pressurization.
I get
so-
that, but I'm trying to make it work first. So let's focus on piping things up first. Actually, yes, okay, yeah. We still have 10 more minutes.
I'm gonna get the reactor done. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yay.
Yeah.
Did you just
The
get
Bad Dog is pretty much almost finished. We might be able to finish right before the end of the stream.
Okay, Trashy Squid has a reactor. I'm gonna go ahead and get some
I got it.
some steel plates. You got it? Okay, let's go over her, make sure she's got nothing doing.
Alright.
I don't see
How
any.
much field emitters do we have?
Maybe enough. And then I'll put the top block on here, the seal.
We have 298.
That is not enough for a shield.
We've been ignoring chat. Redster says, live like there is no tomorrow, but also don't die like there was no today. And I like that. And yes, go ahead and toss those pics in the community works. Thank you. People have made pyramids, by the way. BB is what they're saying.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah. Death, I mean, he did have a pet sea lot that he loved very dearly when he was a child, so maybe. Not gonna discount it.
I like how our ships are getting more and more squished.
Yeah, this is like basically the pug of spaceships.
Bad
Well,
bug.
after the Nickadoodle like blossomed into whatever it is, I mean,
She's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
started from like a little bit chunky, just like trying to get up into space, and then just extended the back of the bow.
Yeah. She's beautiful. I love the Nickadoodoo.
She's unique.
I
love how everybody, like,
I don't love the bad dog,
I don't either,
but it looks
yet.
it looks like it's gonna do some damage, and that's important.
It needs new paint.
Can you
Yeah, it
not?
needs paint color.
What?
It needs a paint color.
Someone just accidentally almost murdered me.
You want a paint color? There you go.
whoa!
Oh, it's like being
A bit too
Batman.
much.
Please put it back.
Maybe like a blue.
Actually,
or...
no, leave it for now, because this is really great for finding unwelded blocks.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I legitimately am fighting the urge to gag.
I love it.
This is incredible. I've never had this reaction to a color in my life.
But it makes finding the unwelded stuff super
It sure
easy.
does. Oh
Okay,
my
here,
gosh.
here, I'll make it a little less.
You changed it right as I got like
I'm
a foot
struggling.
from it,
I
so
have
I got
to
like
look
hit.
away. I can't actually.
There you go.
see this.
How's that? Is that better?
Oh, that's a lot better.
I like orange too.
Wow.
Did anybody else get a pick?
Is that still good for figuring out
Yeah. Yes.
the unwelded
yes.
blocks?
Yes.
Clone?
As long as it's not gray, it's good.
I mean green.
No, I'm talking about finding the stuff.
Okay, so let me get.
Okay, I need.
So we need to load her with a little bit of ice manually, so she can maneuver and grab onto
She should have a
connector.
good chunk of ice, actually.
No.
Are you talking
not
about the
big
trashy-
ship, trashy squid here.
Okay.
But I need to put a shield controller on it somewhere. Somewhere I must slap a shield
No,
controller.
there's a shield controller over here, I think. Oh no,
We're
there's
talking
just
about-
a modulator and it
We're
gets.
talking about different ships again.
Oh,
Okay,
Through
easy mistake to make.
Especially because we're both like super glittery.
so glittery. All that glitters is gold.
Unless it's
Only
gag me
shooting
green.
stars break the mold.
This is taking an entirely new approach to dazzle camouflage.
Yeah.
Give 'em the old razzle dazzle.
Well, if we make it the green, they'll be so offended by it they won't be.
There.
No, they'll probably just blow it out of the sky. Like, no, that has to die. Absolutely, 100%.
We're gonna focus fire on it.
Focus fire.
5 solar
Focus fire.
Small steel
I want every gun we have to shoot that one ship.
It's green and I hate it.
I legit
I
like
hate this.
I
It is
can-
revolting.
another. Please. Yeah, I cannot like even just thinking about that green glittery thing. Like it's legitimately, it makes me sick. That's so weird.
I love it. Not as much as I love Nabarine, which is why I repainted it.
Thank you.
By the way, by painting it in the first place, you removed a couple custom paint areas.
Okay, we've
Oh,
got green on these conveyors. It looks like the reactors are green. Green means go!
Grass is green.
Sun is warm, grass is green.
Death says he almost gagged.
I just
Oh,
wish I had.
Jonathan says, whenever I hear Nickadoodoo, I think of a snickerdoodle cookie. That is exactly what it is. Our 3-year-old, who I think at the time was 2.
Yeah.
I had made snickerdoodles, and he was like, a Nickadoodoo. Nickadoodoo. So that's exactly what it is. We told that story, and the people on stream were like, I love it, and we're calling the ship a Nickadoodoo. So it stuck.
Yep.
It sticks.
Uh,
like green.
Oh my gosh, wait, you colored it orange, and now we can call it Pocky?
A punky. The orange.
Or Pumpkin. That was our eldest.
Pocky.
Pocky?
Oh, this should punky.
Oh, we got
That's
3 minutes left, guys. So let's start to congregate towards Nickadoodoo and find our beds and stuff.
Can I sleep aboard the ship we just made?
I mean, only if you let me paint it green again.
I'm not in charge of that. Tab, please.
At least don't green again so I can get a photo of it.
I don't care. If people want to sleep on the different ships, that's fine. I'm going back to my labeled bed.
I want to get another photo of that.
I think all it needs now, honestly.
Well, there's still a couple blocks in the interior that need welded, like gyroscopes and.
Like,
I'm working on
Our
the
fleet is
tripods.
growing.
there we go.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about other words that our sons have not said correctly, and I just
I know.
yeah. One of them I can't say on our stream.
Nope.
So.
Are you talking Falcon 9 or the thinking
Falcon
chair?
Heavy. Falcon Heavy.
Yeah, he didn't quite get the L.
Oh.
And it was really funny. I have a video of it.
There we go.
I was like, what's that? And he goes,
Nice and pink.
a Falcon Heavy, except not at all.
Okay, so I'm coming back to the interior of the ship. I've given the orange Pocky a pink nose because dogs have pink noses. And also because it's another obnoxious color, and that's like my favorite thing to do right now. So obnoxious colors, yay! Flying aboard.
So
the Nickadoodoo.
basically, what you're saying is the paint job that Zori and I gave our party bucket.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Okay, it has rubbed
Remember,
off.
I'm wearing my color glasses right now, so all the colors are
Oh,
like,
right. So they're standing out.
exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Are
Colorblind
we all
DE
here?
is no longer colorblind.
Yep.
All right.
Just dropping off the bottles to refill.
Well, thanks,
Well,
guys.
we all know that Crew's back.
Yeah, he's having his seizure. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got 2 seizures, 2 of them. Well, I guess we'll seizure later, guys. Well, once again, it was great to stream with you all. Great to see you guys in chat. We do appreciate you guys watching and commenting, and it's just a great thing that I look forward to every Saturday night. So we'll catch you in a couple weeks, because once again, we will not be streaming next week, but Master Scarlet will be, and we will set up our Twitch channels to host him, so you can find him through us if you have not followed him yet. But that should be interesting. It'll be a race. They're always lots of fun. Anyway, I am going to just push this. Thanks for watching, Bucket. And say good night to everybody. So, yeah.
Night.
Great stream.